Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we've got Speedrunner0218 with us,
Yep.
and special guest, Scott's Thoughts.
Hey.
It's been good. Just got back from vacation, jumping right into a literal run a day after getting back. That's how much I miss Pokemon. I kid you not, I played so much Pokemon on vacation, played full item randomizers. It was great.
Yeah, I was the
That's
one who
kinda
had to make them for him.
Anyways, still doesn't beat having the overlay and all that good stuff. Just having phone and it's not as good.
Yeah, always substandard now.
Yep.
Without the overlay. Gotta get the overlay on the phone. That's like maybe a tech problem to solve next year.
Well, Scott, you better break out the C++ code and get started.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
I think
right.
that's the language.
Get prepared for Apple to take 30% of everything I do.
Oh, that's so generous. Only 30%.
Only 30%, I know.
Alright, so today we'll be playing Koraidon, the Pokemon you ride on if you play Pokemon Scarlet, which is what I played. I know my brother had Violet, but I just got Scarlet just because I thought the Legendary looked cooler. I think the Paradox forms just look cooler in Scarlet, in my opinion.
I
Can
think
you pronounce that again?
Koraidon?
I think it's Koraidon. I think it is because ride on, like you're
That's how I
riding
say-
on it.
That's how I say Miraidon, but apparently some people say Miradon, which doesn't really make
I don't
sense.
think so. I think it's ride on because
You're right
riding
on.
it.
I think so,
It's
yeah.
perfect. The way I was pronouncing it when I was saving all my images and stuff was Koraidon.
Koraidon, okay. Koraidon, that's what we're playing tonight. Koraidon.
Legend of Koraidon.
Right.
Alright, I think that's enough
I
joking.
think I was just gonna say, like, I think the Paradox forms in general are a little bit better than the past ones are better than the future ones. But I'm really mad that all the future ones are just named Iron and then something. Like, couldn't they think of more interesting names?
I mean,
Like, that
most of them aren't even Steel type.
Yeah, it's silly.
Alright, so let me know when you're ready.
I don't know if I'm ever ready. Terrified.
Are you ready to press the A button?
I am ready to press the A button now.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Also, maybe
Alright,
a
we're
bit...
off
Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say we're off to a horrible start. My name is Speed.
That's bad luck.
-2.
That's bad luck. Ask Steve. Whenever you name your character Speed and you're not Speed, you get bad luck.
Sorry, we gotta restart. I forgot to set a setting.
It's
Okay.
okay. Steve always does this.
I'm gonna be cheating right now with encounters turned off. So
No cheating. Cheating.
no cheating. Yeah, not allowed. Okay, I'm ready now.
Steve?
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, it's going to be a bit weird for me because I'm playing with a different Xbox controller. I had to get out a spare because the one I use, like, the turbo buttons just quit working.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I even went into Windows to test all the buttons, and the shoulder buttons just wouldn't be recognized. It was so weird. I guess they
That
just
is
wore
weird.
down.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I had that
Or
controller
vacation
for like
already
2
changed.
years.
Before vacation, I ran into a problem with my controller. Some people would call it an improvement or like a cool feature. I called it a real problem. I even like kind of told Scott about it. Apparently, my controller, the X button and the Xbox, like the middle button, just started changing colors all of a sudden. And anytime I tried to look
Yeah.
up how to fix it, no, it was people trying to figure out how to enable it.
They're like, how do I make it change colors? Like, no, I want it to stop. It's annoying.
Wait, turn
It's
off
too
the colors?
jarring.
Turn off the colors? That's not a real gamer thing to say.
Yeah, you have to have RGB on everything. Like, even the case. Your case has to have like RGB LEDs in it now.
Yeah, the kitty bed, the litter box need to have RGB lights.
Yeah. You like you have to pay more for like components that don't have RGB lights in them now. They're like, wait, we have to actually manufacture a thing that's just black. Yeah, yes, you do. Okay, well, we'll charge you more for that.
Mm.
I prefer to live in complete darkness. My Go XLR has lights, and apparently it uses like the core power of your PC instead of the PC, so it doesn't turn off when your PC turns off. So I actually
Oh
have
my
a yeah, I know the lights never turn off. So I actually have a microfiber cloth that goes over the top of the Go XLR for the night.
Oh.
Do you still have it there?
Oh yeah, it's on there now. I haven't even moved it.
Oh
Just so
my
you don't
God.
see the lights.
Interesting. Austin says Rewas can change the color of my controller.
Yeah,
Oh.
it can.
Interesting.
It's so powerful. This is the best software.
Yeah.
I've had terrible encounter luck. I don't know how everyone else is doing, but like,
Well, I
I'm
got
just being
youngster
trash.
Ian,
is that the who's that?
the Pidgey Rattata guy, the first trainer in the game.
All right,
Oh, isn't that Mikey?
I'm just now.
Oh, Mikey.
I'm
Oh,
battling.
he's Ian in the remakes. That's what I got that mixed up.
Oh, okay.
I'm now battling that guy, and I was level 7 going into the battle.
I've been running away from things because it's been so bad.
Yeah, it has not been great for me either.
Ooh.
I
Spinarak has a
wonder-
fine shiny.
It's actually pretty neat.
It's so purple. Oh, I love it. Purple and pink. Winner.
You know,
Not
even
like
though we're weak to flying, Heck really did not do that much to us.
Yeah, I calced that damage range before this run.
Wow, look at you trying to prep ahead.
I'm like, I'm not going into the gym on minimum battles if I think I'm gonna lose. But yeah, Peck does not do that much.
I actually went into the gym, saw how much PP I had for break swipe, and went back to heal.
Yeah,
I had to
healed.
leave. I had to leave and come back after the second guy.
Okay. I just healed the first time, so do not have to come back. Oh, we are still recording. Okay, Faulkner time.
You know, breaking swipe's doing a lot despite special attack not being our best stat.
Yeah, it's at least decent. Like, we're a legendary, so we have decent special attack, even though it's lower than physical attack, significantly so. We get a physical move. Rock Smash and Mud Slap. Great. Just what we want.
Yo, you actually taught Mud Slap. That's interesting.
Well, I didn't yet, but, like,
I'm gonna hold
we
on
can
to it.
have it if we want it.
Does it actually get Mud Slap in Scarlet and Violet?
I don't think so, but it probably gets ground moves.
Probably, yeah,
don't
most
remember.
likely. Yeah, this new controller is definitely throwing off some of my internals.
Yeah.
Like, I'm bumping into walls a
what
bit more
controller?
often. It's
Do you
an...
use an Elite controller?
No, I don't like the D-pads on the Elite controller. I'm using a regular
Oh,
Xbox
interesting.
One S.
Okay.
See, he says that, but here's the thing. I showed him that you can change the D-pad, so it's really
yeah.
whatever D-pad you want.
Yeah, I switched
can-
out to the, like, regular D-pad.
Yeah, all I know is the default Elite controllers have like a circular D-pad, and I just
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, that thing's trash. I immediately
Yeah.
switched that out. It's so bad.
I mean, I'm sure I could switch it out, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just buy the right controller.
But like, they send it to you with the piece that switches it out, and it literally takes 1 second.
Oh, so it's included,
Yeah.
huh?
Like,
They-
it's
they
magnetic.
pop
You
off.
just pop it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Oh, I did not
And
know
you
that.
Just drop in the new one. And
Oh.
like the whole reason I use the Elite controllers because the paddles, being able to like distribute the load of a run between the back and the front of my hand, so every finger is working, is like really helpful for keeping the wrists healthy. And that's something I've had to fight with my whole life. It's just like my wrists.
Yeah. I mean, the original 1S controllers still have the paddles.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
That's sweet. How many paddles? 4?
There's an LR button and then 2 shoulder buttons.
Well, like the paddles are like on the back of the controller, like physically on the back. What am I doing?
Oh, and I guess this one just has 2.
Okay.
So, what do you think you'll
But
use Sunny Day for?
Nothing. Useless
Mm.
move.
I'm not doing great this first run. I am going to be adding on a lot more heals the next run.
Yeah, me too. I have to go back because the coughing guy.
Yeah,
Feels
I
like
went into the cave and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
every Rattata that comes up, I'm just gonna use Rock Smash. But the problem is every non-Rattata was like a Zubat, double resisted.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
teach Mud Slap. I just
Oh
don't
yeah,
want to.
teaching Mud Slap for the coughing might be a good idea.
I
So
just
you don't
didn't
have
want to
to
go back to heal. Yeah, that was the main
Yeah.
reason.
It's probably a good idea.
I was actually just gonna consider possibly Swift or a heal.
I really do
Oh,
not
I
like
get
getting
ya.
Swift, honestly. It's just so out of the
Yeah.
way.
I'm trying to skip Swift, especially because Headbutt comes so soon after it. I've been trying to, ever since we started doing these
Oh.
runs, I've been trying to skip Swift in my runs.
Uh-oh.
It's one or the other. I don't do both.
Well, I just blacked out back to Violet.
Oh no.
Yeah, running
That's
out
a
of
big
power
blackout.
points. Running out of power points was a huge deal. All I had was Rock Smash for the Zubat, and I kept hitting myself.
Oh no.
You know you're over leveled. You know you've battled too many random wild Pokemon when you have Ancient Smash this early. Ancient Power.
Smash?
Ancient Smash. Yeah, don't you know
Ancient
about
Smash.
that move?
We need this move. Can someone make this move? Ancient Smash. I want this move. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not performing the best, but I'll make
Also,
up for
Ancient
it.
Power right before Bugsy is like perfect timing. It's like beautiful.
Ancient Smash is a rock-type body slam. Oh, that's what that move is.
Oh, chance to paralyze. That would be so good. Sure, we can fine.
I was about to go to Bugsy's gym, and I just remembered I blacked out on a Rocket Grunt, which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, you gotta do that again. Uh-oh. Whew. Earlier today, I did a terrible normal type in this game.
Wait, whoa, there's
Rattata?
a bad normal type?
There is a Blissey.
I've actually played
Oh.
Blissey a long time ago.
It's so bad.
It wasn't as
It has,
bad.
like-
It wasn't as bad as
it
I
has-
thought. That's all I'll
It has
say.
10 base attack. 10 base attack, and the first special move you get is Icy Wind.
Hey, don't get picky. That's double Chansey's attack. Be happy.
I know, right? I'm gonna do Chansey tomorrow.
If only the Eviolite existed.
Now it makes me wonder if we go by my rules, if it makes a difference because I allow the egg move.
Oh,
I don't even know what egg moves Chansey even gets.
I think I
This
just
is
crit my Oddish. I knocked my Oddish out with Rock Smash.
Yeah, you definitely crit it. That thing resists Rock
Oh
Smash.
gosh. This is terrible.
I didn't get Oddish until like the 6th encounter. The 6th encounter. I got a Psyduck before.
Did you at least
Got
catch
like
it?
a million Venonats now.
Yeah, I
This
did
is
get the
so bad.
Psyduck.
Oh my
I-
gosh. Who would?
At least we'll be able to skip Dratini and Krabby now.
Okay.
Get out of the way, old man.
Hey, long time no see, K-Hype.
Oh, what? Okay. Silly Oddish.
Man, Bailey,
Tricks
why do
of
you have to be
kids.
so bulky? Chansey gets Metronome, Heal Bell, and Present by Egg Move. Alright, guys, I think we're going with Present.
Present.
I didn't.
Don't make
By
fun of
Sunny Day.
Metronome. A lot of my childhood was involved using Metronome. Every single
Ah.
run, I had a Togepi, and every single run, I had to train it with Metronome.
Yeah.
Metronome is so much fun. It's just such a it's such a flavorful and fun inclusion in the game. I think it's really great that it exists. It's obviously not good for these runs, but it's a nice move.
Alright, there's Oddish.
I would enjoy Metronome a lot more if it had more PP.
Yeah.
Like,
It has,
they
like, 10.
shouldn't have expected anybody to actually use Metronome, so they should have just given it like 40.
How have I not seen that like Magnemite's shiny looks exactly the same as Magnemite's regular form?
I think in modern games, the only difference is the red and the blue are switched.
Huh.
If I remember correctly.
Interesting.
Oh, really? Hey, Ike, you looked at Blissey and Emerald and it looks horrible. I mean, when I did Blissey and Crystal, it wasn't as bad as I thought. The key is do a lot of training and take your time.
Yeah, if you're not like thinking about time, then like Blissey is not that bad. But like if you're trying to go fast, Blissey is just terrible.
Sounds like someone's been playing a lot of Crystal lately.
Yeah, I try to play at least 2 crystal runs on the days that we do these streams prior to the stream.
So do you have that? Do you have those like planned out? Like you were gonna do Blissey this year anyway, or you're like,
Yeah.
I want to do something. What should I do?
Yeah. Blissey is in the last crystal video of the year for me, so
He's
I knew that it was coming.
He's pulling an Austin. He preps himself.
Yeah. Well, I gotta play the runs anyways, right? Like usually on an average day for me, I have to play somewhere between 1 and 3 playthroughs. So, like, I already have to sit down and play this much of the game. So it's like, well, I'll just play the crystal runs on the days we do these to like get myself warmed up.
What if you run out of Crystal videos for the year? Do you just think of like, what am I doing next year? Can I practice with that?
I'll do follow-up attempts.
Oh,
So like I'm doing first playthroughs right now to get all of those finished for the year. Trying to get everything in December, at least first playthroughs filmed for the videos. Then I'll go back and start doing multiple follow-up attempts. And like with some of them, it'll be like 7
I'm broke.
follow-up attempts. So like I'll have like can do like 3 or 4 in one day. Oh, did you run out of money before buying Diabra? I try
Oh,
not
how'd
to
you know
spend
that?
Extra. It happens to me all the time. I've been thinking about it a lot. It's
I
usually
think
like I spend a little bit too much on.
I think
Pokeballs.
I think I probably bought like 1 too many escape ropes or something. I still can't remember the exact amount.
7 you can buy like somewhere between like you just buy like
I think I
11
bought.
I buy 11 repels and then 8 escape ropes, and then you should have enough to
I'd like
still
when you-
purchase the app.
when you get to Morty, please let me know what move you plan on using and how much damage it ends up doing. Because
calc the damage ranges. It's 2 hits on the Haunter and the Gengar. You should get the Mint Berry.
see. Here's the thing.
Ancient
I
power.
just I planned on picking up Dig.
Oh, okay.
I should have. Went through the park
Oh.
by instinct, and I probably should have gotten it. I couldn't remember if we learned it.
I don't know if Dig will be good enough, but
I think it
was
should
just
be.
the plan going in.
It should be. I mean, we have higher attack. The ghosts have lower
Well,
defense.
It's just that Ancient Power is really close to Dig and Power, so
Please
it's-
please explain.
This is the same power.
yeah, that's why I was thinking it might not be that much of an improvement, if an improvement at all.
Ancient power is the same power as Dig, and it has an
Right.
Omni Boost chance. What
Really? An
is
Omni Boost chance.
happening
I've
right now?
never really seen that before. It's just so awful how in this game, if you defeat a Pokemon with Ancient Power, there's 0 chance of a boost. The opponent still has to live for the chance to roll.
I had some weird stuff with the Squirt Bottle. I got like really delayed. I had to go back and forth like twice. I don't know what happened.
That's weird.
Weird. Yeah. Huh. I forgot to get Whitney's badge at first, which was the problem, but then. Don't know what happened. That was strange. Lost a bunch of time there.
Really? Roar?
Interesting.
Oh, my foot's going to sleep.
I mean, I guess technically Dig can still be an improvement just because it would require
Ooh,
you not
Psyduck.
to have to go back and heal. But then again, you could just
Yeah.
not use or save your Ancient Powers for him alone. Morty.
I was going through the grass to get Dig. I ended up finding a Psyduck.
Oh, let
Might
me
be
know
able to
how
get through the
Rival.
gym with Breaking Swipe.
Let me know how Rival 3 goes.
I'm not really worried about him.
You're in the lead, so you let us know.
Oh, how am I
Uno
in the lead?
reverse card.
What'd you guys do?
He had the reset back to Violet City or the blackout back to Violet City, and then I had like terrible squirt bottle lady stuff.
You could have erased that.
Yeah, trouble with the ladies.
Yeah,
The guy with the wife is
squirt
having
lady
trouble with the
was
ladies.
Challenging, yeah. Wasn't really sure what to do, but I figured it out in the end.
Oh, hey, John. It went all right.
Come on.
I went at it for about 2 hours today.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting Dig is super effective on poison types.
Yep.
That's why it's good to pick up.
Hey.
Rain Punch, finally.
Okay, and I can confirm, thanks to the last trainer before Morty, that Ancient Power does not knock out Haunter.
Yeah.
It's nice being fast.
Right?
All right,
Flavors.
and Dig. Oh, it was like a sliver.
I better teach Dig before I forget. Oh, so long, Mud Slap.
I still think it's worth it.
Dig.
Actually, wait.
Yeah.
If I'm using Dig, why did I buy escape ropes?
It doesn't one-shot Gengar, unfortunately, but it still does a significant amount of damage where it's just worth it to take the hypnosis miss chance.
It's only 45%.
Or waking up. I mean, it's not like it's. I mean, you could probably survive 3 hits, maybe.
That is not the right move, but...
Are you running the Hearthstone? Oh, what am I doing?
Oh,
No,
did you
I
not
don't
set
even know
it
where that
to...
is.
Did you not set it to Sunday?
Oh, it's Hearthstone's Thursday, right? Yeah.
Oh. So
Oh,
no return, I see.
die. No, I did not pick up the Hearthstone. I was
Oh.
asking if you were using it.
Oh, I don't even know where that is.
Oh, it's in the route where you get Rock Smash.
Oh. Oh, it's that person. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Morty's going really badly for me.
It's kind of funny. I know where every single item is, but I don't know what the items are. I just know that they exist. I've played enough full item randomizers to memorize all the locations,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't know what the original items are.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's called... It's what we call in the business rando brain. Another
its
symptom of rando brain is when you play a regular copy of the game and you're like, hey, that item's in its vanilla spot. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I have solo running brain, which is I know only where the items are that are relevant for solo challenges. Everything else, I have no idea what it is.
All right, level 24 for Morty. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, 25 for Gengar. Nice. Barely lived, and it missed.
I incorrectly memorize what items are. I think Speed can attest to this many times where I've gone, oh yeah, that's this item. And then he picks it up, he's like, no, it isn't.
Oh, Birdkeeper Toby saw me.
Oh no.
You know, I'll say it's like for instance, I said I believe the item to the left of Blizzard in Gen 1. I believe I said it was a hyper potion. Speed's like, no, it's a super potion. And lo and behold, I think it was a super potion.
Which item?
Left of Blizzard in the mansion.
There is an item over there.
All the way left.
That's
yeah,
a full...
I've never
that's a
been over there.
Steve, that's a full restore.
Perfect.
Pretty sure that's a full restore.
I'm still incorrectly remembering.
The only reason I know about it...
That's good enough.
The only reason I know about it is because from when I was a young kid, like, no one would ever go over there. I'm like, ooh, what's this item?
Yeah, I still don't go over there. No idea.
I do know it's a healing item. That has never been up for debate.
Yeah, Ike, it is nice being fast, and you're imagining what if Steve had played Melmetal with us. Yeah, Steve, you should be glad you didn't play Melmetal with Ike
Was it
last
bad?
Saturday. One of the worst Pokemon we've ever played in Red and Blue. It was horrible.
Oh my god, I want to play it. I want to play it so bad.
Well, there's your
Oh,
there's your next Pokemon idea.
I guess
Although,
we could do it in this game. Why was it bad? Why was it bad in Red and Blue?
extremely slow, and we were constantly getting hit. Made every fight
Oh,
inconsistent. Like, imagine Red and
yikes.
Blue Agatha, but she
Yeah,
always
Pip
moved
and
first.
fucking- Ugh. It's like hypnosis and glare and confuse ray and everything.
Yep,
Yeah. How slow was it in the level up group?
slow,
Slow, yeah.
And level up group?
slow,
Sorry, speed. I'm at the speed, the number.
34. That's slightly faster than Parasect.
What a
Yeah, that's
weird
pretty bad.
speed value.
Yeah, for some reason, Game Freak started to introduce Pokemon with stats not ending in a 5 or a 0. Quite strange. I think they were tired of it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? We need random numbers.
But there were random numbers in Gen 1. They're all over the place. I think all the starters have relatively random, like, stats.
Maybe.
When I say random, I mean not divisible by 5.
Ah.
Yeah, if it's not divisible by 2 or 5, it feels random. That's what it is for me. What
Yep.
are you doing?
Yep.
These stats make no sense. Also, I'm in last place now.
What'd you do?
This is rough. I don't know. I actually don't know how speed caught up to me. Like, I did lose time with the squirt bottle lady stuff, but I don't know after that.
That was a while ago.
I know. Well, I fought Dennis. Like, I have to fight Dennis on the first run, so.
No, should I learn Karate Chop over Drain Punch? I don't think I should. No.
I taught Karate Chop. I don't think it was a good idea. I'd say no.
No, I think it's slightly weaker. I mean, it has more power points, but I like the ability to heal.
Yeah, this is not Gen 1. If it was Gen 1 Karate Chop, guaranteed crits, that'd be sweet. But here, not very useful. Oh, maybe I'm a little bit ahead? I don't know. I'm fighting Chuck now. You're probably fighting Chuck now, too.
Yeah, I am fighting
I'm-
Chuck.
I just finished talking to Lance.
And Steve's ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
Hypnosis.
the lake.
Uh-oh, Chuck. No. No, Chuck. Oh. Well, got my
Oh, I
first
did lose
reset
to
at
How-
Chuck
Chuck.
twice.
How is
That's
it
where I
that
lost my
Breaking
time.
Swipe can still not knock out a level 17 Drowsy? Come on, man.
60 base power. Low special attack.
But it has stab.
No. Bike is bad.
Bike is good.
Bike is bad.
Didn't you say you were going to start using it when you race us? Yeah, you still
I
say
am
it's
using it
bad?
right now. I am using it right now. I ran into a trainer because I was using it.
I
Sounds like you
unfortunately
need more
ran into
practice.
Doug Trio guy.
Darn it.
I don't like
Yeah,
when Doug
obviously need
Trio
more
guy
practice.
catches you. I feel like he's kind of a low chance.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't feel like that good of a spinner.
Yeah, I just encountered him too.
I luckily got by him. Snuck by.
I better get the candy.
Alright.
That is not where I wanted to fly. We will eventually use the mock bike in Gen 3, Scott, and we will have to re-rank everything. Ike, don't
No.
say that.
No, I'm not using the mock bike. I banned it early on, just considering this. I was just like, it doesn't make sense to play this way. It's not going to be fun. So I just immediately banned it.
Yeah, I did some Emerald at 4 times speed more or less recently. Just running is barely controllable.
Yeah, I don't find it fun to play with the mock bike. Just ban it. It's like if I'm
I
gonna
got
do 400 runs twice each, I have to. It has to be livable.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Don't you hate it when you arrive to the executives room and you're like, oh God, please, please let the door open?
Yes, every time. Every time.
Ike says one day he will become high enough, use the mock bike, and get that Absol sub 1 hour, and Scott will go feral.
Okay, sure. I don't know. This reminds me a lot of like the Van Man debate, where like Van Man used to always say
Oh
like
damn it.
some things are like false optimizations, because like you can optimize for it, but like changing this one little tiny thing doesn't really change or prove anything. And I think that like mock bike is one of those things. On
I
four
feel
times
like the
speed, running is just fast enough.
I feel like the versus battles just kind of prove what works and what doesn't work because one person will do what he's always accustomed to and the other person will do what they're accustomed to, and you just see the time save in real time.
Yeah, and like
Or
I
we
showed
get
that in like
similar
Gen 1 with
times.
the bike. Yeah, like I showed that in Gen 1 with the bike with Van Man, where like I used the bike, he didn't. And like I was like 4 seconds faster through the route where I used the bike. It's like, that's like, it is a time save, but like it's not nearly the time save that you would think it would be.
I mean, it's still
Yeah,
a time save.
Yeah, like 4 seconds, that's why I use it. Like it's 4 seconds, that's fine. But it's not like a big deal. I also think
I
like
had
in terms of like content production, like for me,
Yeah, for every run you save 15 seconds with the bike. After like 30 runs, that's another run you can do. Or something like that.
for me
However
it
the
was
math works.
in one of the like 60 randomizers I did with
um,
speed, it was a
you'll
real aha moment. I watched myself beat Giovanni before him. Then we both pretty much defeated rival 6 almost the same time, but I still finished
oh,
him before him. And then he got to the inside of the cave faster than me. And the only thing he did differently was the bike.
yeah, you gotta like, but you gotta rewind the footage and like watch the footage back to see if it is actually the bike, because like it might be other things like pathing or
Could be a mix
like
of all that
missing.
stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more subtle than just like, oh, the bike saved a bunch of time.
Well, it probably saved time in like some aspects. Like going straight is faster, but then there's a bit of time loss from bumping
Yes.
into walls a bit more, but it depends on how much you trade off for it.
Yeah, my big like my theory right now with the bike, and I will eventually test this like in depth, but my theory with the bike is that you do not gain on 4 times speed enough time to make it worth it in this format, because you lose about 14 seconds just walking over to pick it up and registering it in your bag. So if you don't actually net 14 seconds of gain throughout the run, then you're behind,
Steve and I were
or
gonna
you would have
test
been
that at
on.
some point, actually. I don't think we got around to it.
Yeah.
Dang, Douglas.
Yeah,
No.
Well, then again,
in order to make
all it takes is for one of the racers to encounter Spinner Douglas, and all that time save is canceled.
Who's Spinner Douglas?
The guy with the cloister and Price's gym.
Oh yeah.
He's one of the few
We're
spinners
fighting.
I know the name of.
I got by him.
Dang.
actually I think I did too.
Fighting Jasmine now.
I
I'm
just
fighting
beat
the fourth
Price.
rocket, the one with the muck.
Yeah, you're like 3 trainers ahead of me. Oh, it's so nice that the Steelix is a 2-hit and we don't have to think about it today.
Yep, nice
That's
good old
really
fire punch
satisfying.
2-hit.
Yep. Oh, I didn't fire punch, yeah.
Oh.
Drain punch is fine.
Yeah,
Oh
on my
yeah,
other monitor, all I have showing is the level up set. I have no idea what our TMs are. That is not Koraidon?
that might end up biting me. I accidentally just said no to agility. That was really dumb.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, isn't it?
Man, it is so rare to see a physical move do 50% damage to that Steelix.
I know it is. It's very satisfying.
Yeah, Ike, I did get the radio card.
I don't know why you guys get the radio card so early. It's so strange.
It's how I played from the beginning. I'm sure that's how you played in the beginning too.
Yeah, it was how I played in the beginning. Yep.
You know how hard it is to change a habit like that? I'm not
Yeah,
going to
it's
do
so
that
hard,
during a
yeah.
race. What would happen if I end up all the way in Lavender Town, realized I didn't get the radio card? I would
It
have to
happened
get...
once.
Yeah, it happened once. I had to go all the way
Yeah.
back to Saffron, get the train ticket just to go back to Johto, just to get it.
Yeah, painful.
It's just part of the way I do it. And now that I know that I can't like get it in the rocket portion like immediately, then it's definitely just a no. I just not. I have to do it after I've beaten the rockets. That it's just too hard to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Agility. Get rid of Ancient Power. That move's trash.
Yeah, that's gonna cost me in the end. I know it. Well, that crit probably mattered. Guys, 506 power on Sneasel.
That's not
Yeah.
good. That's not good enough. You need more power than that.
Does Dig one-shot the coughing on Petrol's team?
I have no idea.
Dig one shots everything.
Well, I guess that answers your question.
Dig one shots every poison type in the entire rocket portion.
Okay.
I'm gonna save
That might be
here.
a reason to get it. Two hitting with headbutt's not very fun.
Yeah, I'm actually really liking Dig. It's surprisingly the coverage I didn't know I needed.
Yeah, level 36 Dig one-shots.
Cool. I guess I gotta hope the agility mistake is gonna be the thing that brings me back into this.
Well, I have agility too, Scott.
I know. I'm slightly ahead of you though.
Well, I
I
hit
mean,
myself.
I have to go
Keep
back.
that pace.
I have to
that.
go out of my way to go pick up Curse, but I think Curse and Rest will be just good enough.
Yeah, probably. Honestly.
I'm surprised I sorta played this well. I played a bit too much Heart Gold lately.
I gotta play more of that.
I don't know. The game's hard.
Not more. I haven't done any. Yeah, I've been looking at it, and I think it's gonna be one of the hardest games to solo run.
100%.
I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. We're doing a full item randomizer for the stream. It's gonna be like 4 hours, but it's a puzzle and Pokemon in the same run. And it's just so fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think it's
How
gonna
does a
take
full
4.
item- Explain how this full item randomizer thing works.
All right, I can.
Every single
Okay.
item in the entire game can be every single item in the entire game. That's how it works.
Can you get walled in one area? Or
There
like,
is
key
the
items?
randomizer has something called logic to make sure the run is always beatable. So that can never happen.
Got it.
And apparently they added a failsafe, which I never used in my 4 practice runs. A failsafe where if you click reset and go to the the beginning of the game, you can actually go back to palette, which if you don't have fly and you don't have cut is something that's actually valuable.
Yep.
Fighting type moves are kind of trash in this game. I'm just
Hey, take that back.
What do you mean this
they are.
Don't you remember
It's not very
Jasmine?
good.
I know,
Yeah,
but what
like
do you mean
it's
this game?
it's nice for Jasmine, but it's just like in general, like I don't think they're like particularly helpful like it's not a move that I feel like I want to go to all the time. Whereas when I have a powerful dragon move, I'm like, oh, I can just spam this everywhere. Like, there's only occasional moments when I need to use something else.
On
Or, like,
backports, I
normal
keep on
moves.
sticking high jump kick on as many things as humanly possible, and still nobody will ever use high jump kick.
Yeah. You
It's
just like
the
miss,
best fighting
crash,
move in the game, and nobody will use
cry.
it.
Right? Oh, crud. I ran out of power points on one of the rockets, and I'm out of moves.
Oh no.
Why do I do this to myself? I was out of ethers, too.
I was also out of ethers. For some reason, I picked up 3 instead of 4. I don't even know where I forgot one.
I had the full
Hmm.
4, and I still ran out.
Guys, check out the top left of my card. It's so cool.
What is it? The level?
It's my held item. It's so
Oh yeah.
awesome.
That's fun. Oh, it's so good. Little graphic. I've thought about doing that for a long time. I put it in one video. I forget which one it was. I put like the little graphic on Piloswine. I just put it on in post.
Wow, this first
Oh,
run is
he's so
horrible.
cute.
You
That
guys have
music's
both
so
made so many mistakes that all I have to do is just finish without making mistakes, and I think there's a
Yeah.
good chance I'll win.
Yeah,
I
but
do-
your
I do think
second
so.
run is... Your second run's just gonna go worse, though. You know it.
Oh yeah, definitely. My second run's doomed. I told Speed today I took like 7 days off of using my computer and doing runs. I was definitely gonna be super rusty, even with one practice run yesterday.
I don't know. Sometimes the rust actually helps. Like when you take a break from something for about a week, you'll come back sometimes more refreshed than you would have been without the break, and then perform slightly better. I noticed
have
this
had
a lot
it.
when I was doing music. Like if I could take a week off before a big performance, then come back like 3 days or 2 days, and just like basically just get my brain back into the groove, I would perform much better because I'm really rested. But if you grind all the time, then you're so burnt out, you just don't perform particularly well.
Yeah, I understand.
You know,
I get that.
I've been there with my job, and back when I was physically creating videos, I was also there. But just
Yeah.
physically playing these runs, I never get burnt out.
Yeah.
And I also built up a tolerance to long streams. I used to stream 8 to 12 hours most
Oh my gosh.
times when I streamed back when I did Magic the Gathering. So like these 2 to 4 hour streams, they're literally just nothing. They are the break.
Well, so long, breaking swipe.
God, I got rid of that so long ago.
Me too.
Wasn't Scott the one who was just talking about the joy of spamming a dragon move on everything?
I was, and I was really sad the moment that I gave up breaking swipe. It's me commiserating.
How can you even be considering using rest when you all have drain punch? I will rest you all. Hey, why don't you like rest, man? Got problems against rest?
I don't know. Yeah. It's such a
I'm
good
just
recovery
gonna
move.
say this, Ike. Substitute is way more broken than rest in the newer games. Yet you don't have a problem with it, do you? I mean, I don't have a problem with either, but I'm just questioning your logic.
Yeah,
Okay.
substitute is way more broken than rest. It,
Oh, yeah.
centralizes the game far more. It makes everything much less interesting.
Let me know if you guys end up using or what you guys use for Claire, because I used Ice Punch and it did not knock out the Dragonair.
I
have
don't
Dragon
even
Breath.
I don't even know why you guys are using special moves when our physical attack is more at it. Just use Return and Pink Bow.
I think Dragon Breath though, with like super effective, is just gonna be more than enough. If I one-shot the Dragonair with Dragon Breath right before Claire, then I know that it's gonna one-shot on Claire.
Yes,
just use that
I
move.
also I forget who I first learned from that, because the guy on the left has the same level Dragonair as Claire.
Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Breath
Think-
one-shots the Dragonairs.
I think it was J Rose. I don't remember which video though.
Watch your brain commiserating, yes.
All right. I'm letting you guys have what do you call it?
And my
Catch up
controller is
time.
so bad.
I'm picking up rare candies, which if you guys skip the rare candies, you will have catch up time.
I always skip the rare candies.
Substitute is not a slow recovery move. It's a way to make the opponent have an IQ of 4. They spam Thunderwave on you and you never take damage.
Yeah.
How's that? I mean, with rest, like, using rest isn't always free because the opponent can either just knock you out or by the time you wake up, you barely healed anything.
Yeah, but like his complaint is that it's slow in recovery. He doesn't like slow recovery. He wants to stay more on the offense all the time.
Ike, if it makes you
Oh.
feel better,
But then
I
Ike, you
took
should just
your
play without
advice
substitute.
and I will absolutely use Drain Punch before teaching rest,
Oh.
and we'll see if that works.
I mean, I have rest too.
Yeah, I picked up rest just in case.
My
The thing with like Drain Punch is fine for recovery. Like it's fine, but the thing I'm most worried about is getting paralyzed by the Snorlax or the Pikachu, and then not being
That's
able to get rid
actually
of paralysis for the remainder of the fight. This ruins red battles, and it makes them take way longer than just healing once with rest.
that's what I was just about to bring up. I was about to say that this is my only concern.
There's my Max Ether.
Gosh, I'm playing bad.
All right, Claire. Let's see how you go.
Let's see, do we learn Earthquake?
I think we do, yeah.
I can't find it.
Oh, we don't learn.
All right, at level 42 with Pink Bow, return one-shots the Dragonairs.
Okay, well, I had the pink bow and return, just didn't do it.
Maybe you're playing with Miradon.
I can use recovery.
I'm facing the final rival battle, and I used Ice Punch on the Meganium, and I froze it.
Love it.
A great strat.
That's how you got to do it. Perfect play.
Hey, Ike, you're going to be upset at this, but I once had a run where I used Substitute and Rest on the same moveset.
What? This sounds blasphemous.
Yeah, don't tell him, though.
Substitute and rest is pretty good together, yeah?
I think I've only ever done it one time, though.
Yeah, you kind of want to like choose which defensive move you're using. Like, are you
I
going to
just
use...
got one shot.
By what?
Executor Psychic Crit.
No way! Executor? That's so
Yeah.
funny.
It's my first reset of the run.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, it makes me feel better to know that Ice Punch did in fact do more damage than return.
People in my
my
chat, why didn't you yell at me? You let me leave without Dratini again.
I did too. Don't worry, I made the same mistake. I had to go back for it. Okay, I'm fighting Will now.
Oh no, my lead. So gone.
Well, I was already behind anyways, not that big a deal.
Go. Are you just
Wait,
double team?
I am an idiot.
Missed like 10 times.
I'm an idiot. I already had Psyduck.
Smart.
Yet I still went back for the Dratini. Okay, I really deserve to lose this first run, which I'm definitely going to lose.
It's called strategy.
Alright.
I did not get one hit by the Slowbro's Psychic, but the Xatu might get me. It just barely lived. Okay, I win. 16 health. Very close.
I almost lost to Koga. It was all because of Toxic.
Makes sense.
How dare the Hitmontop know?
Oh my god, I hate this controller.
He used
Yeah, he
dig,
knows
so I'm
protect.
like, I'm gonna dig you in return,
No,
and then he's
no,
like,
you can't do that.
protect.
Yeah. Yep, he's annoying.
Oops, I just used Drain Punch on Onyx. I wanted to go in not at full HP, but oh well.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Drain
guys,
punching the
I'm
fortress
entirely to
was
blame for all that.
Oh, Drain Punch actually one-shots the Umbreon. That's awesome.
That's
Oh,
impossible.
that's so
Nothing
rare.
one-shots it. That's impossible.
Does not one-shot the Vileplume though. Ice Punch.
My floors. Alright, Will, here I am.
Are you expecting to get hit by something?
Maybe a crit psychic from Exeggutor.
Will is actually a little bit more scary than I was expecting. He got quite
Yes.
close, and he gave Steve a reset.
I
The
am a...
Psychics,
not
man. The
expecting
Psychics
this.
do so much damage.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get a Exeggutor crit psychic. I got a Xatu crit psychic.
Oh, wow. Alright, does Karen do a one-shot?
If this were Gen 1, I'd say that's more likely to
Yeah.
happen. But in this game, it's
Guaranteed.
equally likely.
Whoa, guaranteed one hit on the Umbreon. That is sweet.
Alright, something that might help, defeat the Jinx with Drain Punch.
Oh, to heal?
Yep. Its defense is so low, you just one-shot it.
Steve, what did you use for Lance?
Ice Punch. More
I
Ice
need a higher
Punch, and
level.
some Ice Punch.
Oh, I guess Ice Punch. Yeah, I don't have Ice Punch.
I actually bought all 3 of the punches, even though I knew I was only going to use Fire and Ice.
Hmm.
I need to get an
And
extra
quite
level in the
frankly,
wild.
I don't know if Fire Punch was wrong or not, because I did use it on a lot of Glooms, but I feel like I probably didn't need it.
Hmm.
Oh, speed for the full item randomizer when we do it for Gen 2 eventually. There's a glitch in the boat. If you are going back from Viridian,
From
and
Vermilion?
sorry, yes, you're right, back from Vermilion, and you battle the lazy sailor,
Yeah?
all of the other trainers despawn.
Really? They never come back?
Well, I don't want to say, yeah, they don't come back, because I think there's trainers in all the rooms and all of the basement like rooms with the guard guy, but all the room sailors are gone. All the basement sailors are still there, but I think they're there anyways.
We'll see that when we do a test run at some point. Flamethrower. No.
Ice Punch definitely for Lance, by the way. Do
Toxic.
not try this without.
Oh, do you not?
worth.
Oh, you get more
I had a
resets.
reset on Lance. The Dragon Breath doesn't one-shot the Dragonites.
Bummer.
So I got to like the final Dragonite and I got hit by Outrage.
Well, reset on Koga.
Ooh.
I almost got a reset on Koga. He used Toxic on me, and I used Dig, and then he used Minimize when I was underground in Dig. And if I had missed, let's be honest, I would never hit him again.
So I lost my first Nuzlocke in Crystal. Just double team on Koga.
It's the approved strat.
Yeah. I think this might be the first time. I feel like we're the furthest apart we have been in a while.
I mean, I made so many bad plays. It's kind of insane.
Steve, how
I
do you
feel
feel you're playing?
shockingly good.
Yeah, it seems like you're playing quite well.
I only did 1 practice run. I didn't even do 2.
Now you're making us feel even worse.
I feel so confident I'm not even going to save in front of Sabrina.
Who is your practice run?
Mew.
All right.
I didn't save myself making a video, so unfortunately I can't update my leaderboard,
You at least
which is
record a
fine.
replay file.
Nope. So that one will just be forever as practice.
Okay.
Haha, I got around Jump Bluff Girl. Major.
Skip limbs.
Kudos.
She has skip limbs.
Ah, yep, you're right. You're right.
I'm gonna be that guy.
I've nicknamed her in my head as Jump Bluff Girl, and it's gonna be pretty hard to not.
That's what she is now. It's okay.
Right.
Jump off girl. I should get Serena to draw her and just like put a jump off on her shirt or something.
I mean, you never show the Kanto section anyways, but wouldn't it
I know.
end up being
it's
a
true.
waste?
Well, it would be in streams and stuff because she'd pop up when I fight her.
Huh.
But yeah, it would be a waste of like $200, $300. Should probably not do that.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I actually kind of figured, since you work with Serena a lot, I figured you'd get like, what do you call it? A loyalty discount.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't really look at the pricing. I just pay whatever is asked, and I get the invoice and I just pay it.
So you're the... Hey, Steve, Scott's the living embodiment of that meme from Futurama, shut up and take my money.
Yeah, yeah. Like when I work with
I-
the people, when I work with people a lot, I just like trust them and just like, well, like I like want the stuff that they have and like they provide good quality, so I'd rather just pay them.
Yeah, the one that I bought from Serena, I use on everything. I even use on my work PC. No one has ever asked me why I have some sort of anime picture
Yeah.
as my Outlook image.
Nice.
That's funny.
No one has ever asked me. I expected to get like, lots of questions. Because most people don't even set up an image on Outlook.
Is it like just
Yeah,
the
most people
default, like
don't.
letter A, letter B?
Yeah,
Jump
first
got me.
letter of your email.
Jump off girl got me.
Bummer.
Hey,
I actually
Ike, you may
consider
want to look
her the
away.
difference between saving time and not saving time between speeds going through rock tunnel strat.
Oh yeah.
I'm still doing it. You can't convince me otherwise.
Well, I mean, if you have it memorized, then it's like always skipping Jump Bluff Girl. That was nice. I one-shot the Lapras instead of getting hit by Blizzard. I was expecting to get hit by Blizzard.
Nice. What did you use against it?
Drain
Well,
Punch.
that was really lucky.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Steve, what ended up being your solution for Lance? Did you have Ice Punch?
Yes.
That is...
Yeah.
I
not having
almost-
Ice Punch, it's
I
terrible.
almost beat Lance, but instead of using Rest, I was spamming Agility and I died. So I wasn't paying attention.
Mm. Yeah, agility isn't as good of a counter for paralysis in this game as it is in Generation 1.
No,
It's really great at it in Generation 1.
I mainly just have it because I don't know if I want to use the Curse strat on Red.
Got it.
I mean, if you got agility, then you kind of are locked into the strat.
I think it is the strat. I think it's the best strat. Agility or Amnesia pair really well with Curse. Just use them when you have them.
And-
I don't know if there's another move like that that pairs that well with Curse.
And don't you just hate it when you're paralyzed and you can't even go to sleep? Yeah, this is one of
Yeah.
the worst runs I've played in a long time. Probably since Kyogre. That bad.
Oh no. My terrible run was last time where I reset before getting the save in the Hall of Fame. Lost like 2
Ooh.
minutes.
I didn't feel
Ouch.
like clicking the down button 2 times for Surge.
Ooh.
Magneton, and it used double
Zepcan.
team.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh my god. And this is horrible.
Thank Parksy.
I'm just having to throw myself at the fight until something works. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys beat Red and I'm still fighting the Kanto leaders.
I feel like I'm playing the Johto or the Kanto section of the game like quite well.
And why can't you just ever miss Thunderwave, Lance? Would help.
No swimmer. Nice.
Oh my. Use rest on the not Blizzard Dragonite. Well, even if I enter that Dragonite with at full health, I'm still gonna get paralyzed. Gotta use it at some point. Scott is at the power plant. I'm
Really?
afraid to look at where Steve is. Yeah, Steve's probably ahead of Scott. If I had to take a guess.
Drain Punch
Blaine, I
didn't
think.
knock out Rapidash?
Steve's at Mr. Burnheel.
Mr. Burnhill, yes.
Oh my god. This is definitely one of the worst runs I've ever done in my life.
Cheer up. You can't be that bad.
I'm Aerodactyling my
It
way
can't
through
be that
Lance.
bad. Sometimes it's just bad.
Yeah, I
You-
should
have
have.
you
I
tried all
should
your
have.
candies yet?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
oh. The Raichu sprite is horrid. It's horrid.
How did you only?
Oh,
How did you
it's
just notice it
awful.
now?
I don't know. This is the first time that it really like sunk in. Oh, that is bad. The coloring is like the silver that's on it is just awful.
Hey, be nice to the Raichu. He's done nothing wrong.
Oh my gosh. Imagine getting that and being like, I got a shiny, and then it's that.
Oh my god.
Like that feel. Oh.
Part of me thinks I'm just sort of screwed at this point.
Have you tried rest
Don't
yet?
give up.
I've been trying to use rest for a while, yeah.
Ooh,
Did
that,
you get Dragon Breath?
No.
Oh, did you use your rare candies?
Yep.
Oh,
I
Did
didn't get
you-
Ice Punch either.
wait, whoa, you get Dragon Breath guaranteed.
Oh, the
from-
TM. Right. Let me try
Mhm.
teaching that.
Oh yeah, teach the TM. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I wonder the range on that.
That is a TM I always forget about.
Did
It's
you get
the,
real life
So
legendary?
few Pokemon that
Uh,
it's relevant for because you're
yeah,
usually Ice
I
Punch
did,
and
I
Icy
should-
Wind or Hidden Power Ice.
Well, I'm glad you brought all of this up so we can help you minutely do slightly better.
Yeah. Well, Steve, this has happened to you once. Remember, what was it? Snorlax?
Mm-hmm.
This happens all the time. This is one of the reasons in my first playthroughs I play so overly safe because I'm like so scared that this is gonna happen, and then the YouTube comments will make fun of me for like.
I'm
500
sort of
points.
I'm sort of the opposite. I feel like if I play too safe in the first run and I try to think of what I can cut back, I'm gonna end up with a bad second run.
Yeah, I'm like more recently I'm trying to play a lot more risky and like confidently in the first runs
Oh.
because I'm learning the games better now. But
I finally
I-
beat Lance. I just had to paralyze all of his Dragonites.
nice.
Ike constantly overtrains, and yet it doesn't phase him in any way.
Mm.
I always
I
risk
don't
the
know if
first
he
run to see what I
overtrains.
can
He
get away
thinks
with.
he
Yeah,
overtrains.
that's what I do, Ike.
All right, I've picked up not as many candies as I'd like. We will just have to see if it works.
Are you going to who are you going to now? Red?
I am just passing the first Pokeball.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna get completely destroyed.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
It's-
you're gonna win because I'm not even on blue yet.
All
Yeah,
I've
this is
seen the
gonna be,
second Pokeball.
Leaf
and I'm
butt
through.
whooping.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the rare candies off the back because I actually don't want to lose. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go leftovers off the bat. Curse. Alright.
Darn it.
Avert your eyes. We're gonna teach rest. We're not gonna use it. We're just gonna teach it. Just in case.
Ike, don't look.
Good to have the safety.
Don't look, Ike. Look away. Apparently, according to legend, for every run where we teach rest, Ike loses 3 days off his life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
So be very careful. I'm
You should
always
not watch any
watching.
of my videos. They will be deadly. He'll lose years in a single video.
I just got crit by the Espeon.
Oh no. So
Yeah, one
hits? It
shot.
obviously one
Yep.
hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I speed blue.
And I nearly got lost in Rock Tunnel, but I luckily knew where I was.
How dare this Pikachu constantly get paralysis?
I know, it's so annoying.
This is definitely going to be a very interesting video.
I live at 12 HP. That is bad. I'm
From
gonna
the
die.
non-crit Espeon?
Yeah,
Oh my
12
gosh.
HP. I'm not gonna make it.
I need to be here to remind you not to overuse rest to save you all from that hole. Honestly, Ike, when you keep telling us not to use rest, I'm more inclined to use it.
I know, me too. I just want to prove to him that it works well. So I just use it more often.
Hey, Steve, Ike just said something that's going to make us mad. For every time you use rest, I get 3 critical hits to bypass a tough trainer at a lower level. That's what
That
you
is
always
true.
do, Ike. You always do this. He does this every
He's so
time we
right.
race with him. He gets past fights without much of a struggle because he simply just didn't get hit with a blizzard. You know, easy strats.
Okay, I developed a better strat. I should not have used rest there. That was a mistake. I'm sorry, Ike. I got hit by a blizzard that did a massive amount of damage. You're welcome.
Dave, don't apologize to him. He doesn't deserve this. I mean, what's your moveset for red?
And hold on. 10405.
What's your moveset?
Return, curse, rest. Drain punch.
Actually, I was thinking, how on earth are you going to struggle against red? And I just remembered, you don't have agility.
Nope. That would have made a difference. Since you guys do have agility, I might as well just tell you the strat because you're not going to use it. The strat was actually just one-shot the Pikachu, one-shot the Espeon, and set up on the Charizard.
Oh, interesting. On the Charizard.
I don't know. You probably should have used Roar somehow.
I think I'm going to be exactly a minute slower than you.
I'm probably going to be 15 minutes slower than both of you. I just beat Sabrina.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
105.04.
Oh, you did it. 59 seconds behind.
59 seconds, yeah.
Hey, under a minute behind, technically.
What level were you at the end?
Let me check. 64.
Okay, we're the same level.
I only skipped, I think, 3 candy. Well, sorry, 3. I skipped Mount. Oh crap.
Yeah, Mount Mortar candy.
Yeah, I skipped Mount Mortar. I skipped the right of Mount Silver candy, and I skipped the Surge candy.
So, Steve,
okay.
Do you remember what level you were for Lance?
No.
Did Ice Punch one-shot all the Dragonites?
Yes.
Alright, then
I
I'll
think it
get
even
Ice
one-shot
Punch.
the Aerodactyl as well.
I'll go back and calc damage ranges for that.
Yeah, I think my only regret was Fire Punch. I don't think I needed it.
Yeah, don't think so, no. I mean,
What
Drain
would I
Punch
use
works just
instead of
fine.
Fire Punch. I think Fire Punch was, at least it gave me more opportunities than Dragon Sweep would have.
I think I kept Ancient Power way too long. I had it until like Koga.
I got rid of
I
that
got
move a
rid of
while
Ancient
back.
Power almost immediately after Morty.
At
That dig.
52, Ice Punch one hits both of the Dragonites.
Oh,
And then the Ace one, it has like a 69% chance to one hit.
that's not
That's-
nice.
Wait, but I was way lower than 52 and I one-shot them.
Vision cores.
Yeah, like I don't know what the minimum level is to get the one-shot range. You still one hit at
Interesting.
51.
Oh, you tested it at the level you went in?
Yeah, I tested it at the level that I did it at. 49, it's a 78% chance.
I wonder if it'd be worth getting the
You
Never
like
Melt
them?
Ice.
All right, I have something. Oh, okay. So I remember I had just learned Flamethrower, or well, I had the opportunity to learn Flamethrower the battle before Lance. So I was 49.
49, yeah. So you got lucky on the ranges. You could have missed them.
Interesting.
They were like a 78% chance.
But does your calculations include the effects of Pokerus?
I think.
No, that will change the damage calcs. Yep.
Well, are you sure it doesn't have to do with Pokerus and more like the opponent's Pokemon are gonna have different stats?
The opponent's Pokemon will have slightly different stats. That's true.
Technically, most of them are gonna have better stats. I think few exceptions, like they all have better stats.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
Yep.
it's just Blue, Lance, and Red that have slightly worse stats because of shinies.
For next time, I'll make a custom gen so that it has the correct stats.
Or you could just be, happy with just a little bit off.
No. No.
I knew
The
you'd say that.
card.
Okay.
I should see where 104 puts it on my leaderboard.
I better
I have
get
to
that
say,
rare candy.
I thought it was going to be slightly faster than this.
The fighting type.
Yeah, fighting types always have troubles. I mean, it's just a smidge above Metagross, so that's pretty good.
I mean, our only other experience with a fighting type was Hariyama, and it was one of the worst Pokemon we've ever done in Crystal. Even though it got bulk up.
Fighting, I
Rip
think just all.
Hariyama.
I don't know how many good fighting types I've ever played, if I've ever played a good fighting type in Gen 2 so far.
And Scott,
They're not very good.
I don't know why you hated Raichu's shinies so much. It looked fine to me.
No, it's so bad. It's so bad.
I mean, have you seen Electabuzz? You can't even tell it's shiny.
That's true. And
Alright.
Magnemite and Magneton are both not very good either.
Thank you, Yankee. I appreciate the congratulations. As they both end up getting like a 101 on the next run, and I only get a 103 and shave off 1 minute.
Right?
Oh, I forgot to edit that. I should change that.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
the only
definitely a
thing-
very improved second run, that's for sure.
The only changes I really think I'm making on my run is like I'm adding 2 heals in the early game. Other than that, my run is almost the same.
I don't know, how many resets did you have?
4, but it took me 3 resets to figure out that I can just beat the Espeon in 1 hit.
Hmm.
I don't
Uh,
need to set up.
Here's my question though. Didn't you want to keep agility for red, or are you sticking to your old strat?
I think both strats are the same.
So what was your strat for red again?
1 hit Pikachu, 1 hit Espeon, and then just curse set up on the Charizard. And then
And
drain
that's just
punch
to
everything
avoid
else.
Paralysis.
Yes, it avoids paralysis, but more importantly, it avoids the Espeon even hitting you altogether.
What do you one hit the Espeon with?
return.
It one-shots Espeon? What
Did
level were
crit?
you?
64.
I think you crit.
That sounded like a crit.
Really?
I think you crit. My damage calculations give me 55% to 66% damage with one return.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a crit.
So you definitely crit. I know that I don't have
Oh.
the stat experience, but like, I'm sure if I had like a lot more. Stat
Yeah,
experience,
that's
it would
way
still
too much of a
not be
swing.
Okay,
enough.
That's
hold
way
on,
too much of a
hold on.
swing. Yeah, just load your replay, Steve.
Load the replay. Go rewind it. Actually, no. You
wouldn't I have
definitely
to
crit.
Stop it. I
You
don't want
definitely
to do
didn't crit. You have the damage range. Just go for that strat again. It's the correct strat.
that.
Seriously, I don't know why I'm
You
saying
know what?
it.
See, Scott, you're learning.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
learning.
gonna load up my own YouTube video and see what the heck happened.
Oh, right, you can't load the replay if you're still recording a replay. I forgot.
You can just
Correct.
stop the replay and then load a new one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't want to
you
do
could?
that because I want all the sound, all the replay, all of that to work for after the stream.
Yeah.
Steve got a crit after realizing rest was a mistake. Let it sink in. Shut up, Ike.
I don't know. Like honestly, rest is fine. You can just set up
Alright,
on the
hold on.
Pikachu with curse agility. It's so simple. Like the Pikachu doesn't do enough damage. You just
That's gonna be my plan.
I did get a crit.
win. I
Oh,
love
man.
that.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, and also the Espeon at level 64, the damage range that I'm getting right now is 84% to 99% damage. So you
I
survive
was
with
like,
a
oh,
tiny
I'll just,
amount of health.
I'll just skip past Pikachu, and then the Espeon will do, like 3/4 maybe, and then I just have to survive one flamethrower from the Charizard. But the Espeon probably done like 14. Like that's not
Yeah.
sustainable even with the leftovers.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So,
We'll just learn.
Steve, when you set up your curses on the Charizard and you defeat it, is the Blastoise able to knock you out with Blizzard?
No, it does half.
I'm guessing Venusaur just uses Solar Beam or Sunny Day.
Yeah, but from the Charizard on, you can just use Drain Punch, and then it doesn't matter at all.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of going with Steve's strat, because holding on to Agility the whole run really restricts my moveset. Like, kind of
I think
bad.
What's restricting your moveset is rest.
That could also be it.
Like
That was
alright,
to make
if
up for
I
the
were to-
fact I didn't have Ice Punch.
So, quite frankly, I probably didn't need Dig most of the run after. What's the last point I need Dig? Karen?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I
Maybe,
think Karen's the last point I need Dig.
I mean, at that point, you're probably not escape roping out of things anymore either.
I mean, technically, it would have helped for Surge, but let's be honest, I could probably knock out everything in Surge's gym except for the Magneton with Return.
Wouldn't you have Drain Punch still?
Yeah.
My god, I hate this D-pad. Not used to it.
I'm watching you go up the stairs.
It's the new controller, man. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
used to it. The D-pad's, like, more clickety and not, like, smooth, like my old one was. Did I seriously forget Curse? Give me a moment.
That's what we in the baseball biz like to say, that your mitt is not broken in yet. Your controller's not broken in. It doesn't have enough use.
Probably.
The more use you have, the more oils you put on the controller, and the more you'll gum up the works, and it just ends up becoming smooth.
That's true, yeah. I had to escape route. I forgot Curse.
Oh, you Yankees. Vegas was great. We did a lot of stuff. I drove a Lamborghini Huracan. Cost me $450 for like 15 minutes of enjoyment.
Oh my gosh. Ridiculous.
Let's just say that if you buy one of the Forza games, you just put it on a racetrack with no nobody to race against, you just driving. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like you're just playing the first person video game. Oh, if you have
Whoa.
a VR headset, if you were playing like one of those for Forza games with a VR headset, I think it would be exactly the same as renting it in real life.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to other people?
I would actually recommend something else. So they had this you can be in the back seat of a instructor doing the course, but what he's doing is he's what's that thing where you slide and you curve around stuff?
Like
Uh,
drifting?
drift.
That's it. Yes, he drifts. So for $100, you can be in the back seat of a actual
Oh,
police
that
car
seems way better.
drifting. Yeah, it would have been way better.
Yeah, like I feel like unless you
Ow.
really know how to drive, like on a very high level, driving like a extreme sports car, like some kind of performance vehicle, like you're not really gonna get much out of it. It's like I don't know, like you don't know how to solo run and then you're like playing like Mewtwo or something. It's like you're not gonna get a lot out of that,
Yeah.
but like you'll have more fun just playing something else. Like it's like more mid range. There'll be some challenge. There won't be, yeah.
Believe it or not,
Whereas,
it was actually more fun that we rented a car while we were there, and we rented a Mustang, a convertible, the one that I think that's Bumblebee and Transformers. And just driving in the desert with the top down was quite frankly a really cool experience.
yeah.
There we go. Now I can sweep. I think +6 may have been a bit overkill, but I just don't know. Minor thing, always use agility first against the Pikachu just in case paralysis, as Curse doesn't help you if you're going to agility anyway. Yeah, that's probably the better strat. Yeah, use agility first.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you can get the rest off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always do 2 agilities. so that- that way-
118.27. Well, not bad. Only 17 minutes worse. Wow.
No, mine was 104. That's only 14 minutes worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
Okay. You sandbagged so that way you could get a really, really nice chunky improvement.
I know, right? Like you're gonna get the best improvement now. It's gonna be like 20 minutes faster, and you're gonna feel so good about it.
This is what I did in high school. Other people called it the beep test. We called it the pacer test.
Oh, I hate that thing.
Yeah. But the thing is, you sandbag
It's
the
a
first
nightmare.
one at the beginning of the year. And then at the
Right.
end of the year, you actually try, and it looks like you improved.
every time we did it, I just like went and sat on these like foam mats on the other side of the room, and then like my teacher was on the other side of the room, like the whole gym. So then he would like look over there and be like, "Hey, get off the mats," but then I'd be way over there, so then you have to walk across the gym to get to me, and then I just get up and run to the other side when he finally got over there.
Did your gym teacher also fit the most gym teachers are heavy stereotype?
No, this guy, he was like 22. He had just graduated from university. He was like ripped. Like he looked like he should be a gym teacher.
All right. So I think what I'm going to change, get Ice Punch and get Rest and Curse. I think that's about it. Just Ice Punch. Not getting Ice Punch was extremely bad.
Yeah, I had problems with that too. I think that I overestimated how good Dragon Breath was going to be. I just like, this is going to get me through Lance.
Yeah, I overestimated how good Breaking Sweep was
Yeah.
for the very beginning of the run.
Yeah, it's
So I need more heals than I expected.
yeah.
Oh.
We all of us, I think, had like problems with like the coughing and then like Faulkner's gym and stuff like that.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
heal after
Yeah.
arriving in Violet, and then probably after talking to Kurt the first time.
Yeah.
Swipe. Okay, I understand, Annie. Swipe, not sweep.
We all have to correct Steve over everything.
I do it all the time.
Okay, I'm ready. Never mind. I pressed start accidentally twice.
I'm
Amazing.
used to being corrected. My mom used to correct me all the time.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I remembered to set the time correctly and name myself Scott.
Miss Sundown,
Nice.
thank you
I
for
did-
the 8-month membership. One
nice.
more than we have a baby. That's not how memberships work.
Yeah, everyone go and
No,
give
no,
memberships
it's a thing.
to Speed and Steve.
Yeah,
No,
if you
it's a
want
thing.
the
On
if you
Twitch-
want the patch files to all these backports, it's a membership benefit.
Oh yeah,
Aw,
that's a
crap.
good reason.
I pressed the
Twitch,
reset
it's called
button
the
by
Twitch-
mistake.
Oh, we can restart. Let's just restart.
My
On
bad.
Twitch, it's called the Twitch baby.
Okay, I'm ready again.
Ready, Steve?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
so sorry
I
about
have to
that.
set my frame. There we go.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm not gonna do that again now.
It's a thing I've been trying out.
So sorry.
The frame.
Yeah, just testing out different frames.
See which frame is the fastest.
No, I don't think any of them are the fastest.
I know. I don't think any of them are different.
I accidentally held down while talking to the mom, and I still landed on Sunday.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, nice.
All right. Didn't do it this time.
Okay, hopefully I get good encounters. I had terrible encounters last time.
Yeah, hopefully I don't make it to the
Oh.
first or is it the first non-rival battle by level 7 this time?
Did you fight all the wild encounters?
Oh, yeah.
I only fought a couple, but I might actually start skipping them. They don't give much XP at all. They're bad. Especially the slow group.
I fight them all. I can't stand going up to, like, let's say Bugsy and being 3 levels lower and then be like, but this
Yeah.
was supposed to be easy.
Yeah. Or even one level lower and like not having agent power and just being like, no, like this is gonna be
Right.
a lot worse now. Yeah.
Get the extra berry.
I don't know why, but I clip that one piece of grass every single time I go
Yeah,
left, jump
I-
over the gate.
I know the one you mean.
Clip it every time.
Right.
So wasn't Sunny Day a great move to have at the start?
I don't
Yep.
know. I felt like
Favorite
Rain
move.
Dance Flamethrower would have been better.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes, officer. I know who stole the rest TM. It was Ike. During second runs, I often name the rival Ike just to annoy him.
I'm going with all A's right now for maximum speed.
Eh.
That's the rival.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of encounters.
Me too. It's not good. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna make it there at level 7 again.
This is literally the reason I turned them off. It's because comparison in my tier list. Like if I get like 30 encounters with one Pokemon and like 2 with the other, it's like, well, this is not very scientific.
It's not about scientificness. It's just it's Pokemon. What are you
Sure,
gonna do?
it's about
Life
scientificness for me.
Although I have considered
Pardon?
allowing more restarting the entire runs because of HM Pokemon, because that
Oh, yeah,
feels
yeah.
definitely un-Pokemon.
Yeah, the thing about that though that I think is just like, why would you restart the run and just waste the time when you can just control for the RNG from the start as a part of the methodology? Like to me, it doesn't make any sense to waste time or to like have things be unclear. Just make it exact, like be very precise. So that's why I turn stuff off and force HM users.
So you're saying
don't
I need to
disagree.
cheat. Got it. I'm kidding.
Well,
No, he's saying you need to make the world your oyster.
yeah, precision.
I mean, we're just not as
See, I like
scientific about
having-
it.
I like having the other streams up. I looked at speeds and he's literally 2 seconds behind me. Like that's how close Twitch is. 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Well, I had to leave and go heal, because Breaking Swipe has, like, no power points.
Did you not heal before going in the gym the first time?
Steve, that's too smart. Why would I do that?
Yeah,
That's what I
the
learned the
trick.
first run.
Yeah. I did it the first time because I anticipated the problem, but then you guys talked about it. I'm like, oh, I definitely have to do that.
Man, I love berries.
Yep.
Do you use
I like
multiple-
picking
don't-
up. I mean, I don't even plan on using the paralyzed cure berry, but I pick it up anyways because it's just useful.
It's one that
Funnily
feels good
enough,
to have.
I actually used it for red.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I used it for red too, I think.
I just never unequipped
Weird.
it. I just
But,
never
like, you had
unequipped
Ice
it.
Punch, remember? Like, that's the big difference. It's like Ice Punch, and then I was not Ice Punch, and Speed wasn't either.
Dude.
Oh, this Whooper sprite. It's atrocious.
Hey, be nice to it.
No.
My Discord
I
server is
refuse.
full of whoopers and Gwagsires. They're gonna come after you.
Oh no. I'm scared.
Oh my god, I feel like I've skipped too many wild encounters. This is bad. I skipped all the trainers in the cave.
Whoa.
That's illegal.
And then I also skipped Anthony.
Well, that's sweet.
Okay, I think Steve has the Scott patches, and we don't know it.
Well, I'm actually worried I'm not going to be a high enough level to get ancient power now.
Yeah.
I think I gave
I
myself
actually
the patch
intentionally
too.
thought-
I avoided them as well.
I intentionally fought an extra guy who has good experience, the guy with Onyx, just so that I would know I had enough experience.
You know what's kind of ironic about that? If you actually look at Onyx's raw XP yield, it's actually really, really bad. But it's compared to Geodude, which is also extremely bad.
And it's also high level because it's only one Pokemon on his team,
Yeah, he's quick.
whereas like a bunch of the other trainers have multiple Pokemon, so that like the Geodude guy, so it's like spread out over a bunch of different ones.
Well, at least I have power points coming in here this time.
Yep. I healed right after talking to Kurt, and I have 4 break swipes for coughing, and I needed 3 of them.
I did as well.
But you're done already?
Or
You
no,
just finished.
I accidentally talked to the Slowpoke, and right in front of him was another Slowpoke.
Wait, you can talk. Oh yeah, but they just say slowpoke, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
I walked in front of him while I was holding Turbo, so I would have ended up talking to him, but I encountered a Slowpoke instead, so I never talked to him.
Okay,
that makes sense.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
you left?
Okay. Yeah, my stream disconnected or something. I got
Uh-oh.
like my internet died for a second. I don't know.
Hopefully you're recording offline for the VOD.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this. I don't like planning for the mid battle learn a move.
Yeah.
Alright, I am not gonna buy escape ropes
Oh.
this time.
Holy crap, Beedrill gives a lot of XP.
It does.
It does, yeah, it's fully evolved Mon. What do you expect?
All right, I'm gonna refresh Scott's stream. All right. Oh, I almost started the rival battle with 4 PP. That would have been bad.
What level do we get Ancient Power again?
14.
Oh, nice, I just got it.
Nice.
I actually fought the rival before Bugsy, for this reason.
Oh, interesting.
I'm trying to incorporate that in my routing now. If I'm not gonna have a problem, just do him first.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty good idea.
I don't know how much time it would really even save. I think maybe it saves some steps.
There I go, spending all my
Well-
money again, even though I know I want to buy some punches.
Hey Steve,
Well,
I just
like
found oh sorry.
It does save like it at least makes it like easier for you to fight Bugsy. If you know you're gonna have less problems against the rival, then you get more experience.
Yeah. So
Seems like a
Steve,
good idea.
I just found a very rare cut user. I just found a Paris.
Nice. Did you get it?
Yep.
I just got the Oddish. It had to be my second Oddish, of course.
What happened to the first one?
I may have used 2 rock smashes after I got a really, really low range, and it convinced me that I could use a second.
Well, it probably also got a defense drop, too.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe I'll get another Psyduck? I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think
by the way,
so.
the reason why you were so behind last round, because I did glance at your stream. You had headbutt. I never had headbutt.
I also had 2 resets to Morty.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
What the heck was that?
That was like the way
Yeah,
I
I got-
fell behind with speed in that portion of the game. Oops.
I got a hypnosis miss on Morty. So I was just really lucky.
All these NPCs
Yeah.
keep getting in the way. Yeah, Annie, I will get Dig again. I need to remember this time. You know, maybe I should go through the grass without a repel, just in case I find a Psyduck, but I don't know. Part of me thinks I should just not go in the grass and just wait for the Krabby, but I don't know. Did forget Dratini last time.
Me too.
And you'll forget it next time.
Probably.
It's interesting that you constantly do that, because I've never really done it recently. I forgot about it once, and I just told myself always just go up. Like that's just what I do. I just go up now.
I think it's
This
because
is a mistake
I think I-
consistently have.
I
as well.
think I only ever do it during these races.
Oh, I'm gonna be too poor on. Oh, I am gonna be too poor. Oh, that's not good.
Wow, Steve's broke.
I've
Psyduck.
I've ruined the run. I only had $1,000.
Oh no.
I
Gotta go to
stepped into the
department store
grass.
and sell something.
I stepped in the grass by mistake and I found a Psyduck.
All right, I went into the gym and I did 1 encounter, 1 battle.
Like a mandatory battle or just a random battle?
Nope,
Oh,
just
gosh, I don't
just a battle. I just needed the money. Yeah, not great.
Yep. Now we can forget the Dratini. Or even better, I still get it anyway.
He's giving us a little bit of the room. Yeah, this is the leeway for us to make mistakes.
Mhm. Is it just me, or do I just think that Whitney's gym puzzle, I just do not like it.
Puzzle?
Yeah, like all of these like pots and plants that are everywhere, shaped like a Clefairy. I just hate
That's a
navigating through them. Like,
Puzzle?
well,
Yes,
puzzle by definition.
It's like a maze, kind of.
Maze, yeah, I hate this maze.
It's never been very interesting.
I keep bumping the walls too.
Oh yeah, I fought like some random trainer. in
Like
here,
my
the
thumb
first
gets
person
a
with
my
3
thumb gets a
Clefairies.
workout in this
Oh,
gym.
last time.
Cool. Beat with Whitney.
I ancient powered first turn just in case Omni boost, and I got it.
Oh, I almost avoided every spinner on this route, which would have been
I
extremely
got
rare.
all of them.
Oh,
got
I
all of
avoided
them
the
the first
Vulpix
time.
girl. I nearly avoided Diglett guy. Now I just have to pass by Magmars again. Look away. Nice.
Okay.
Whoa, that was very close.
Hey, Annie, I defeated you. No! That's
Did Annie
embarrassing.
crit you?
No, I didn't get the
Oh,
squirt
no.
bottle.
Oh no.
Hey, Steve,
Oh
what was
my
it you said about
gosh.
your second run?
Oh. Oh, I can't believe that.
What happened, Scott?
I did not one-shot the guy's drowsy. It put me to sleep and dream metered me like 3 or 4 times, and I lived on 7 hit points.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I was fortunate to avoid him.
Scary.
Honestly, one of the neat things about, like, doing these kinds of, like, races here without, like, spinners patched out, it kind of makes it more intense when you accidentally encounter a spinner. You're like, no, 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 I'm gonna fall so far from behind.
Yeah.
No. Kind of
Yeah,
makes
there's
it,
like
it'll
that.
make things a bit
There's
more interesting.
there's a sense of like randomness of the course. It feels a little bit like Mario Kart or something, where like I don't know, the overworld will like throw something at you, and you're just like, no, like the blue shell or whatever it is. Like
got a great
this.
example. N64, the Rainbow Road.
Oh,
The
God.
N64's render distance is not super far, so the chain chomps just come out of nowhere.
I know. I played that
uh,
a lot. The chain chomps, yeah.
They just come out of nowhere.
Drain punch. Yes, please.
Oh, that was close. You said drain
Whoa.
punch, it appeared, and I'm like, no, fight the power.
That was some weird menuing.
Omni boosted again, first turn. Lovely.
Stop. No Omni Boost for you. That's illegal.
Drain punch is so nice as a counter to curse for this battle.
Kinda is, yeah, except,
Very
I had dig,
satisfying.
so I never got hit by curse.
Mm,
Yeah, I got dig as well.
I didn't get dig.
I mean, I know it's super out of the way, but I feel like for this Pokemon, it was worth getting.
There were at least 3 battles that was helpful, and that was more than I could say about Fire Punch.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Steve. I need to get Ice Punch later.
I said Fire Punch.
Yeah, but you said punch, and I'm like, punch, punch. Oh, wait, Ice Punch.
Yeah, I go do it when I grab return after fighting Chuck.
I need to do that too. Like, when I'm in the Goldenrod
Oh,
for the
got it.
Rockets, I need to remember to get it then.
If I
It's-
don't pick up the
damn it.
return in the punches the first time I visit the city, I can't go back until after Chuck.
Can someone in my chat just yell at me as soon as I get to Goldenrod to do the Rockets? Yell at me to get Ice Punch and return. I'm worried I might forget. Dude, I keep falling off of Morty's
Come on.
path thing.
That's okay.
Stop using the shortcut.
Alright. I beat Morty.
Well, I'm on Morty right now. No Mint
I'm
Berry.
on the Ghastly before Morty. Or the Ghastly Haunter trainer before.
It's okay. He just spammed Mean Look.
Yeah, he did really bad things for me as well. Oh, Birdkeeper. took.
Ooh, I'm level 24 this time. I hope that doesn't affect any ranges.
Hey, KPI.
Oh, good. I hit 25 right before the Gengar.
Whoa, I nearly
thank
encountered
you.
that guy. Alright, don't
He used
need
Mean Look.
Krabby.
I wonder what the odds of him using Mean Look are, because I feel like they're not super high.
It depends actually if you have other users in your party. If you don't have anyone in your party, he won't use Mean Look.
Well, let's assume you have a full party. Do you know what the odds are? Is it like one of those Fury attack type of things?
I think so. I think it has like an independent role.
That would make sense. Yeah, I can see why in your official release of the overlay, you patch out the ability for him to use Mean Look.
Yeah.
Just to make it a
Like,
bit
all my
harder on
adjustments
everyone.
Are not, all my adjustments are specifically just to make stuff easier for comparison.
I don't know. I like the AI being dumb. Part of the joy.
Sure.
Sure. Hey, Scott, did you fight Dennis?
I haven't got to him yet.
You guys are so far. I just caught
I
my
actually don't know
Krabby.
how he overtook me again.
Me?
Oh, I had to catch the Krabby.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I was teaching Surf to my Psyduck, and I'm like, wait a minute, shouldn't I have another HM? And I just remembered Strength, so I had to go back for it.
Hey, I did that too. I went to go start surfing over to the town last run. I'm like, oh no, I don't have strength. They try and teach both of them at the same time.
I got caught also by two spinners, I guess.
The Goldine
Corsola
girl?
person and Corsola person and Birdkeeper Toby.
I fought Toby in the
Lost
first
me
run.
time.
Birdkeeper Toby.
You hear what
He's the guy
Scott
with the
said about
Doduos.
Fury Attack in the Fur
Which one's
Eradicate
that?
video? I think
Oh,
he...
is that the Doduo one?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, KPI. I think what Scott said about Fury Attack in that video, I think it's what he mentioned to us before, about the separate role for it to just use it.
Yeah.
Ignore stuff like
Doesn't-
Blizzard.
Yeah, it doesn't work off of damage calculations.
Hey Scott, when are you going to patch that out of your game? Get rid of the chance for them to use Fury Attack. So like his Blues
I'm not gonna
Rhydon
get
always
rid of that.
uses Earthquake.
Not gonna get rid of that.
What you
I'm
like?
not changing anything else.
Oh man.
No, like my goal is never to change the game. My goal is to make the results more easily comparable and scientific. Like all of the changes I make I only make them if I believe that they further that goal. Otherwise, I do not make changes.
So my one question is, how does patching out Fury Attack spamming not do it, but patching out Mean Look does get that goal?
Like okay. So like imagine if there's an okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Like we could patch out Fury Attack, sure. I could do that. Maybe I should consider that.
I mean, that's fine. I was just asking like what the difference was.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought about Fury Attack. The reason I implemented the Mean Look one is because it's specifically related to HM users. So the
Oh,
opponent is making choices based on HM users, not based on my solo Pokemon. That felt like not in the spirit of the challenge.
okay,
It
that
felt
makes
more in
more
the spirit of the
sense.
challenge to remove the HM users biasing the result of the Solomon.
That makes
So
sense,
if
yeah.
they're gonna make the run easier for me by using Mean Look because I have an HM user, like that doesn't seem like it's in the spirit of a solo challenge. But like with Fury Attack, it's like that should just stay. That's just a weird quirk of the game.
So if the opponent using Mean Look did not depend on your HM users, would you have kept it in?
Yeah, I would have left it. Correct.
How are you gonna patch? Are you gonna patch that out for like other games where the opponent has Mean Look? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
It depends on. Probably not. We'll see. We'll see.
Hmm.
I don't know yet. It's hard to
Why am I?
see that far ahead.
It kind of is, yeah.
Like I'll think
Yeah.
about it. It's the kind of thing that maybe I will consider. I'll only consider it if I do think it's going to make the runs both more enjoyable and more fair in terms of comparison.
Makes sense. Kind of funny because in Gen 3 they still use trapping moves even if you have no party members. Oh, that's funny. Like, does the
Yeah, see, then I
NPC
won't touch it.
does the NPC not see the little Pokeball images that show up when the trainer scrolls on screen? Do they not see it? These streams are so good because it's a mix of Scott's
Ooh.
coding and technical style with the Backport's bro science style. Best of both worlds. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy.
Bro science.
Yeah, Steve and I science is let's see. Did we see it happen? No, then it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You think I would learn from last run? I used breaking swipe on the drowsy, and of course it lived again.
Drowsy. What drowsy you on?
The first ever rocket.
Oh, that guy. Oh, I'm actually ahead of Steve. Nice.
Well, yeah, I made that mistake with the not getting the squirt bottle.
Oh. Roxanne and Emerald loves to use block every time. Probably some code line makes her spam harden like crazy, even if you have Leer and Tail Whip.
Roxanne is speed. Once Rock Tomb lowers your speed below the nose pass's speed, which I believe is 17, then she will never use Rock Tomb again and choose all of her other moves, which are Block, Harden, and Tackle. So then the Nose Pass effectively becomes useless.
Isn't the main exception is if Rock Tomb can kill?
Yes.
Yeah, because I remember, like, using stuff weak to Rock, and she would use it once, I'm slower, but then eventually she'll just use it again.
She'll use it again, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the KO range, yep.
I think so, yeah. I definitely remember that strat with Brock Sonics and Fire Red with a lot of my backports. I actually had strats where I would purposefully be a low level for Brock just so he would never use Rock Tomb.
Interesting.
Not many Pokemon can get away with doing that strat. Only really backports can do that.
Yeah, we also play by a little bit of different rules in these than regular solo challenges. Not like rules, but like in terms of like what we expect to happen, because these Pokemon are so good. Like we're not playing
Yeah.
like Clefairy.
Yeah. Have you played Clefairy yet?
Not. I played Clefairy in yellow like yesterday,
Nice.
and Jigglypuff, both in the same day. That was a thing.
Oh
Yeah, Scott.
gosh, Jigglypuff. I can't imagine.
Yeah,
Its defense is
bad.
so bad.
maybe what I
Starts
should
with
do
only
is
thing.
I should probably do like a solo run of Jigglypuff in some sort of hard game, and then at the very end of it, I have to win 3 Smash Bros fights with Jigglypuff.
Every time you beat a boss, you have to win like 3 Smash Bros fights or something.
Hey, Jigglypuff is one of my mains. I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's nice.
I just like a lot of her moves, plus it's really satisfying when I kick someone's butt with her.
I'm the other pink character. I play Kirby.
I only Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby seems to be a common
is
main for a
amazing.
lot of people. One of my old friends' main was Kirby and King Dedede, I think.
I mean, it started out because I really hated falling off the map, but then
Yes.
I just liked eating people, and then I really liked
Yeah.
the hammer attack.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
the
we have
hammer.
similar origin stories.
I mean, Jigglypuff does the same little jumping thing. Plus, if
Yeah,
you know how
but
to use her
it's
rest right.
It's really nice that when your opponent has like a really high number of damage, like the hammer is a really powerful attack. I like that.
Kirby in Smash was designed to be the most beginner-friendly character according to Sakurai. Oh, really?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's I think why I like Kirby.
Hmm.
Because I'm really bad at that kind of game. Really.
Oh man, I've got some bad memories though. My friend was like one of those like competitive Smash players.
Oh my gosh.
One time I actually like convinced him to do a like 10 skill all like how was it? All CPU
CPUs?
challenge. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, he didn't win against all 10 individual CPUs, but when he made them all on one team, for some reason he won.
Oh, that's interesting. It's just everyone's an opponent. Maybe it's like a different.
Yeah, I
But
don't
they're not
remember
hitting it. I don't know.
how,
It's interesting.
but they definitely performed differently when they were on a team.
Yeah.
I remembered Ice Punch
But
this time.
regardless, that first game got grab moves that are insanely powerful. Like
Are you
that's all he
talking
ever did
about?
was he knew it. He knew it infuriated me every time he grabbed my character, and basically like it was so powerful. It blows you off the map so fast.
I mean, when me and my brother were younger, he would just play Smash Bros. Brawl just like by himself, just all day, every day. He'd replay the Subspace Emissary part just over and over again. And then when I would eventually start doing casual matches with him, he just kept destroying me. And then he showed me about like what the grabs do, what a I don't remember what it's called, but like if you like hit your opponent and they start launching, they can hold shield, they could spam shield when they hit the wall and then they stop launching. I don't remember what that's called, but it's a strat he taught me.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it became a lot better.
I got
Nowadays
so
it's
many
like
good Nintendo.
yeah, nowadays like I think if I were to do more, I haven't done matches with him in a long time. I really should start doing them again, but I think last time it was like a 40-60 win rate in favor of him.
Whoa, he's good.
Oh yeah.
40-60. Yeah.
Actually, you know what's funny? I remember one time,
Oh.
this was a while ago. I think it was like a year ago. I remember one of my older sisters came over with her boyfriend, and Her boyfriend said that he was really good at Smash. My brother challenged him, and out of 10 matches, my brother won 9 times.
Wow.
Hey,
It was
on the
funny.
bright side, the other guy won once.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think my brother fell off the map by accident.
uh,
It was funny stuff.
man, I
Actually,
used to
I
play
have this
some.
other memory. Me and my brother we were at one of my friend's house with it's the same one I told you he played uh Kirby as his main, but we were at his house and we were all playing Smash with him and his sister. This was on the Wii U, I believe. And his sister was like really good with Ganondorf, and then she would just keep destroying us. And then I bet my brother that he couldn't beat my friend's sister one-on-one when she used Ganondorf, and he ended up winning, and I was upset because I told him I would give him $20 if he did, so I had to go to the ATM on the way home just to give him $20. Yeah, he still tells me about it occasionally, like, hey, remember that time?
Oh man, I I played so much Mario Party as a kid. I shouldn't even say as a kid, as an adult too. We used to have at my before my parents started going to our family game nights. We used to just play Smash Bros at my brother's house, and then in college, I like all my college friends. We go around my Wii U or my GameCube. We'd play. Let's see, it was Mario Party 7 was the one we played the most, 7 or 4.
Hmm.
But on the N64, we played 2 a lot. Oh man, I got so good at that game. I like made it my goal to 100% it. Mario Party 7's even got this feature where it like rates you on a roller coaster ride. It's a feature you have to unlock. And like I was able to get like 995 ratings on a lot of the games. Oh, so good.
I had a reset to the rocket guy with coughing because I didn't go for dig.
Ouch.
Oof.
You know what's
Yeah,
interesting?
I think
Oh,
dig
sorry.
actually is the better play
Yeah.
in this case.
I'm looking at my moveset right now. I want to teach Return, but I have no idea what to delete. I have Dig, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Agility. Like, I just don't know what to get rid of for Return.
Mm.
Kind of a tough choice.
I haven't taught Ice Punch. I actually plan on because I decided to more like figure out my run. I decided
Oh,
I'm only gonna teach Ice Punch right at
yeah.
Lance because Karen's the last battle I need dig for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, I think you're right. I made a mistake teaching Ice Punch too early. I'm gonna go buy
You can
another
just
Ice...
buy another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy another Ice Punch and teach Return over Ice Punch. You know what? Yeah, I'll just teach Return right now. I'll just need to buy another copy.
I think dig was pretty okay on Koga too.
Yeah,
I don't
think
really
dig
think
is
Dig is that
fine for this
good
one.
on him besides the Muck.
Yeah, ground type moves tend to not be great against Koga. The Crobat really messes that up, and then the bug types.
I mean, I guess it would have been pretty okay on Fortress if we didn't have the fighting move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Drain Punch is the best move at this point in the game. Like, my
Yep.
pairing is Drain Punch Headbutt for, like, primary damage.
Interesting.
I think all of us are actually playing this quite differently.
I actually chose to skip Headbutt entirely, again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, took
I
Headbutt.
never got
Yeah.
Swift or Headbutt.
I didn't get Swift, yeah. I don't think Swift makes sense. We're
Well,
good
it's
enough
one
for
or
it.
the other for me. It's I either pick up
Yeah.
Swift or I pick up Headbutt, not both.
And Headbutt's way better in most cases.
Right, but sometimes you just kind of need a okay attacking move.
Yeah, especially if Bugsy is challenging. Like, you're a Dark type or something, you need something. It's like, well, Swift is probably the best choice rather than doing a whole bunch of additional training.
Not the right floor.
Could have been.
I may as well
Yeah.
buy some protein while I'm here.
I hate the fact that I've had to memorize the floors where the TMs are located.
Mm-hmm.
5th floor and 3rd floor.
What's 3rd floor? Oh, for Kanto.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they swapped the floors around between the two regions. Like, what
Yeah.
gives?
This one is really close. I think we're all at, like, a similar spot right now.
I'm 2 trainers away from the Houndoom guy.
Yeah, I'm fighting the Golbat guy.
Hey, I'm fighting the Golbat guy, and I'm reading the bookshelf now. One of
I'm
the
about to start the Golbat guy.
That's close.
appropriate music for this moment.
Now, I'm kind of curious what I'm going to have to use on Vileplume if I'm not going to have Ice Punch.
Dig, return.
I mean, it's going to have to be Dig, but I don't think it's going to one-shot.
You mean Karen's Vileplume?
Both.
I think just Paralyzed Cure Berry, honestly. 2-shot the Vileplume.
Oh, right.
Like, it's fine.
I did pick up Paralyzed Cure Berry. That is great
Guy
strat.
isn't much
It's
of a
used for
boss. Probably not. You know what infuriates me about some of the newer-ish Pokemon games, like after Gen 2? You know how, like, when you try to equip the Pink Bow, the first option says give? In Gen 3, if you try
Yeah.
to equip, like, the Quick Claw,
know,
the
it's
first option is
expect or
use.
something.
Like, it's not
Oh,
possible
yeah.
to use the Quick Claw.
I know.
Gen 4
you
and Gen
sure?
5 all have this problem.
Are you sure there's no like Karate Kid animation where like they get together and they have like a little kumbaya and like quickly attacking?
I'm pretty sure they don't.
Missed opportunity.
I've never even seen the movie, nor do I plan to see it.
I mean, imagine you just go up to your Vileplume and you're like wax on, wax off. And you're like, I got stubby little arms. And you're like, no, doesn't matter. Do it.
Remember the Never Melt Ice.
I actually forgot,
Why?
but I don't think I need it.
Lance damage ranges for consistency.
I don't
Does
think
it-
I need it.
Does it make one of his Dragonites a more guaranteed one-shot?
2 of them, 20%.
So what, it goes from 60 to
78
80?
to 100.
Oh, 78 to 100. Ah.
Oh, but that's with my bad damage ranges, so like maybe it's incorrect.
Possibly. Not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand moving one space around a corner in the Gen 2 bike.
I just don't use my bike for just some parts. What are you in, Ice
just-
Cavern? Ice
You're
Cave?
constantly seeing my character go left, then right. Or, I'm sorry, left, then up, then left, then up, then left, then up, but never move a space.
Yeah, it's really annoying with Gen 2. It seems that does not happen in Gen 1. Like, you press right, you move right. But like in
Yeah,
Gen 2,
yeah,
if you
true.
press right, your character
You
just
turn,
turns in
yep.
place.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just look right on Gen 1. It's just not
It's harder.
as
Yeah.
easy. Yeah.
Wow.
So you're saying Pink Bow
I just got-
return will...
I just got
Well, one
paralyzed.
shot.
I just got paralyzed 5 times in a row.
What?
Yeah.
5 times?
Yes.
How
4 or
5
5.
times?
Yeah, I was at Claire, right? Her first Dragonair lived at like 1 HP, hit me with Thunderwave, and I never attacked it again. Never.
Whoa.
The first Dragonair lived on mine too.
I had to use a few rare candies just because
Are
I
you using Dragon Breath?
returned with Pink Bow.
Oh, Dragon
Now,
Breath.
I
is better.
regret just not using Drain Punch. That was clearly the better move, not return with Pink Bow.
Well, I was a couple levels lower than last time, because last time they were all one-shots.
Oh, I would have one shot, but I got fully paralyzed. Not one shot. Sorry, I would have finished it if I didn't get fully paralyzed there. Bummer.
You guys
Bummer, I
don't
got my
need
first
to...
reset.
Nobody needs to yell at me for Dratini this time.
Well, somebody told me
remember?
that Pink Bow return was good enough. Last run, they failed to mention that Drain Punch was just straight up stronger than Pink Bow.
Well, Steve,
Uh,
not everyone's overlay like shows adjusting base power.
that is true.
I
see
can't math.
Yeah.
I can't
Damage
do
ranges,
math. Can't do math.
adjusting base power.
Says my return power is only 107 right now.
I think the plan is just teach Ice Punch over Dig after Claire, I think.
Claire? No.
Oh no, after Karen.
I love how the elder's just like, I didn't catch that. Cough,
Hey.
cough. I didn't catch that.
What's the most important Pokemon trait to you? Violence.
Speed.
Yeah?
Speed. That's the most important. How fast they get through the game.
What? What was that? Sorry?
I'm saying that's the most important trait to me.
Oh.
Like the Elder, it's
Violence?
how fast they get through the game. No, how fast the Pokemon gets through the game.
Violence?
Are you going to grab rare candies this time? Because I'm skipping them.
I'm skipping them.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think it's needed.
I have agility this time.
You know, part of me wonders if I should just use the Paralysis Cure Berry for Lance instead of Red. That might be a better idea, since I don't have Nevermelt Ice.
Scott already came up with the genius idea of using it on Karen.
Can't you just do what I did and just never get paralyzed?
No, the strategy doesn't work for the layman.
I'm not having a great rival fight here.
Oh, you're in Victory
Rival, huh?
Road?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in Victory Road too.
Nice.
I
think,
just
like
entered Victory Road.
I just beat
for,
the rival.
For me, it looks like our streams are like basically synchronized.
God, get away from me.
I think I might lose though. I'm having a really bad time here.
I didn't save, so I better not lose.
Oh no, we won. I didn't save either. Yeah.
All right, Will,
I don't-
are you going to give me problems again?
Will give you problems.
Ha ha ha,
Stay
very
tuned
funny.
Next week.
I'm definitely a higher level. I don't remember doing this much damage to the Slowbro. Oh, no. Zatu, man.
Oh, right. Oh my god, I had Ice Punch for Zatu last time and it was just a one-shot. Didn't have it this time.
Oh, Ice Punch is a one-shot? Thanks for telling me. I think I'm... You know what? Am I gonna regret this?
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
Part of me
Yes,
wants
you
to
are.
delete Drain Punch, but I don't think it's a good idea.
No.
No, it's not.
Punch is really good.
Dig.
Yes, it has to be Dig. If you're gonna get rid of a move for
It's,
Like, it's
yeah, it
gotta be
has to be Dig, yeah. I was gonna replace Dig anyway.
Oh.
It's only gonna really help for the Gengar anyway. Besides, I need the one-shot on the Zot. Wait, what?
well, now you're gonna have to use Ice Punch on the Gengar. So
Eh, true. The Zatu still lived.
Scott's stream is spinning.
He didn't answer. I think he dropped. You know what, Steve? I'm actually quite mad. I taught Ice Punch over Dig, yet Return just one-shot everything the next fight. Don't you hate it when that happens? You try to be over-prepared, but you just luck your way through anyway, and you just get mad.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry, I disconnected again.
Yeah, Steve mentioned he saw the loading circle on your stream.
Yep. Don't know what's going on. Maybe my girlfriend's or my wife is streaming something really really like bandwidth intense.
Maybe. I think you need to download some more RAM. That might help.
Yes, I should do that next time.
Yeah, it's free.
We discussed it and I didn't do it. I hope
Didn't
I
do
don't get
what?
paralyzed.
Oh, the paralysis berry?
Yeah. Oh, it
Oh.
didn't. Yeah. I got paralyzed. We
Oh,
will see how this will affect things. Okay. Well, I didn't get hit by
Okay.
curse. That's good.
I one-shot the Kankar with a crit.
Yeah, Scott definitely caught up on me. I think you might have dropped out, but I had a reset on Will.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then what I ended up doing...
Does Steve have any resets?
Nope. One.
Yeah, what I...
Who was it to?
Sorry.
I honestly can't remember where it was. Oh, it was Claire.
Okay.
Because I used return instead of drain punch.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Wow.
Oh.
That is annoying. The Gengar used Curse, right? So I'm like, okay, now
Mhm.
Ice Punch should kill, and it left it at 1 HP.
No.
Alright, it's actually fine, though. Drain Punch kind of cancels it out.
Yeah.
Elixir.
Oh my god, the last Dragonite did in fact survive a hit and brought me down to 11.
Whoa. I think we actually beat Lance at like almost the exact same time.
I
Well, I
refreshed
just got to him.
your stream just now, but there's an ad playing.
Getting that money.
Yeah, getting them 5
I've-
cents.
I know. Twitch, more like 0.5 cents.
Right?
Well, I first tried Lance, not a 12th try this time.
Do either of you guys, when you go into the SS Aqua, ever go in your room because it's just
Accidentally today, earlier today.
I do it all the time. I go into my assigned room.
Instead
I just
of going
count 4
downstairs.
instead of 3.
Yeah, 4 in Gen 1.
Oh,
That's
that. I
the
used to do that
trick.
all the time.
Because even though I'm all the way on the right, I'm still counting to
Yeah.
4.
Actually, I told the boat guy no. What my trick is, I basically go left until I see a guy, and then I go down. Kind of what I did for Gen 1 too. Like, I don't count the doors. I just wait till I see that NPC walking around, and then I just go down. That was always my
Yeah.
visual
Nope.
cue.
Wahaha, no Magnemite guy for me.
Dang, Steve's a bit ahead of me, ain't he?
We all play Kanto so differently. It's really interesting.
Yeah, Steve's probably like a minute ahead. If I had to take a guess.
No, we're
No.
like tied, but we go different routes. I step foot in Lavender the first moment I do, so that way, once I return the key card, I can fly to Lavender immediately.
Yeah.
But I forget to do it all the time, which disables the time save.
I avoided
this is why I
Magnemite
don't
guy.
do that. This is why I don't do that. It's just because I mess it up. It's not worth it for me.
Out of curiosity, when you bump into the rocket, do you immediately grab the machine part, or do you wait until the second time you go in the gym?
I'm doing it after I beat Misty now. I've like locked that into my brain.
After?
After, yeah.
I do it on the way.
I go
I
all
just-
the way up the left-hand side, fight Misty, and then walk back and grab it. I
That's
don't like
what
to surf.
speed does.
Actually, that's not what I do.
Well, I've seen you go up the left side many
Oh,
times.
to Misty, I thought, no, like the machine part, I just grab it, then I walk out. Like, I grab the machine part
right.
while I'm there. I just
I guess
worry
I
about
meant the
forgetting
routing.
it. I just worry about forgetting the machine part.
Yeah, I'm so scared of forgetting it too. Oh, medium got me.
I-
Darn.
Why do you
I
think
feel
I
like
get
that's one of the
the...
only things I've just never particularly forgotten because as a kid,
Cool.
I just kind of walked up to Misty. And it's like, hey, grab the machine part on your way. It's right there. You have to swim by the girl anyways.
You know what's funny? I'm the kind of guy to forget Dratini, yet I could put this game down for a year and still memorize Rock Tunnel. Think I have my own strengths and weaknesses.
Yep.
We all do. My strength has never been playing.
Actually,
I
I
feel
thought
like
your
playing is like my third strength, and like it's definitely not a weakness, but I think it's not a strength.
I think your two main strengths are overcomplicating a kid's game and showing cat pics.
Oh, the cat pics definitely are strength. Cats are write-offs.
I used to have a cat cam. Unfortunately, it just took up too much space. And the cat would also move from the cam
See?
area.
You need the data. It's important. Gotta make space.
Scott's cat pics are his Z move.
Yeah, that's a good way. I like that. Good way to think about it. Do a little dance. The cats come around. Churro is, to be fair, Churro is Dynamax cat. Let's be real. Like, he's a big boy now.
I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking, which kind of cat? A Persian? A Perugly? Like what?
Can someone slap this guy?
Oh my gosh. I have no idea where any of us are, like, in terms of rankings right now, because we're all in such different places.
Well, that's what the secret project's gonna help with, hopefully.
Yeah. It's very interesting. It's like, by the time we fight Blue, then we'll all know where the Kanto routing and the, like, lucky routing Kanto, how it all stacks up.
Our Brock is like all of us play Brock in a different place.
Yeah. Don't you two play it at the same time?
Well, okay, so Speed does it as his 8th gym leader. I do it as the 7th. Our routes both make it the same amount of time, regardless of which order you do it in.
Yeah.
But the reason why we do them so late is because you save all the steps by not having to walk through Pewter twice and go by the 3 Beedrill trainer twice.
Yeah. We're all pretty in the same area right now, fighting Misty.
Yeah,
Yep.
I definitely also do my machine part routing a bit weird. As soon as I talk to Misty, I actually teleport back to the plane immediately.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
Well, yeah.
Oh, like, I used to do that. I changed that, though. I fight Misty first now, then I teleport to the plant.
Oh, well, yeah, I fight her first.
I think it's because I've always had runs where it feels like I need to use the center before Misty, but I can't because of that warp point. That's why I started doing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Guys, I remember to pick up the EXPN card.
You sure you didn't forget the radio card this time?
That's never been a problem.
Oh, I guess that's just a B thing. Happened to me twice.
Like I said, always grab it as I do it as part of my like duties in my first entrance of Goldenrod. Interesting. Grabbing that rare candy, huh?
I did it last time. Probably not
Actually, don't
necessary.
know
I already outspeed Red's Pikachu.
I don't know how many candies I picked up. I suspect it's just 2.
In the
I
whole
pick
run?
up 2. I pick up 2 every single run, no matter what. Even if I plan on
my
grabbing
gosh.
0 candies, I grab 2.
I already used 5.
Ike says, let's go churro, and let's go, forgot the cat's name.
Rosie?
Let's go churro, let's go Rosie.
We also have a third cat now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. My brothers has had 3 cats for a very long time. The current cat that I have was their 4th because it unfortunately did not mesh with the other 3.
Yeah.
Got picked on.
Yeah.
Got bullied by his superiors. Scott's voice is very soft. Yeah, that's how he usually talks during the streams. I think it's just because he's talking quieter.
I'm always quiet, yeah. I stopped taking my ADHD medication, though, and it has fixed my voice. So I have a little bit more power and oomph in my narration tonight than I normally had. Normally, by this point in the day, my voice would be, like, so dehydrated and raspy that it was hard to talk. If you go back and listen to the former ones we've done, you'll hear it.
I did notice when you joined in the Discord call, your voice sounded a lot louder than before.
Yeah.
Nice. The other cat is the 3rd version. It's all canon now. That's true, Ike. 3 cats.
It's always weird when I'm on Brock and then you're both on Blade, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Like, what happened? It's fine.
I must go. My people need me. Blue. Yeah, he just... Isn't it weird how he looks like he just teleports away?
Yeah, I think he does teleport. I think it's Alakazam.
I don't know. I don't think it knows teleport when you fight it. Did he just make a trip to the
doesn't.
move deleter in Johto?
Maybe, yeah, maybe quickly.
Hey, it's canon that thanks to the whole Rattata Eradicate thing in Gen 1, it's canon that he actually catches more than 6 Pokemon.
Mm.
He just has, that one on him. He just has a teleport use and then gets rid of it for his gym team.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, Beedrill Trainer got me.
Oh no.
Alright, I need to remember to get Curse before I go to Red this time.
That doesn't sound likely.
Oh, you go
Probably
back
not.
to get Curse?
Yeah, it's a flaw of mine too.
Both of you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whenever
do
we
it
need Curse
after
for
talking
rest,
to Oak.
whenever we need Curse for Red, we always just talk to Oak, get Mount Silver, then we get Curse and Fire Reds. We've had this habit since the start. I know
Yeah.
it's not a good habit, but is Curse important?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's some things like we've talked about a lot of instances of it tonight. Instances of it tonight, where like just changing the route from something that is inefficient to something that is perfect becomes actually more of a liability for the playthrough because you're so used to doing something one way.
Yeah.
It's like you might save 2 seconds, but like you're gonna lose like a minute more often than not because you're just not used to it. Wait, do you beat Brock after Blue?
That's what I do, yeah. It's so that way after Pewter, after I beat Brock, I fly straight to Palatowns, just so I don't have to go in then out of Pewter, because I think it saves steps.
Fascinating.
I do Brock first because it's not out of the way at all because it's still the same amount of steps, but XP.
Yeah.
I don't know. What Pokemon so far in Crystal did not need Curse? Vanilla-wise? I'm sure Scott might be able to list a few.
Mr. Mime?
Oh, yeah.
That's the first one that pops to my mind. There's a bunch. Like, Curse is actually not nearly as good as people think it is. Everyone just gets frustrated with Curse because they're like, oh, it makes the videos boring. Like, okay, fine. But, like, we really don't use it as much as you think we do. It just seems like it's a lot of the time. And to be fair, it is. Like, there's a lot of runs that need Curse. A lot of first stage Pokemon, but there's a lot of other Pokemon that have way better options.
Yeah.
I'm going to show more of them in October as well. There's some that just don't need Curse at all.
Yeah, Scott, I know you always like to do Halloween-themed stuff for October.
Yep.
I'm going to be resuming my Fire Red backports. I took a 2-month break from them. I'll be doing some Halloween-themed stuff. I think I'm doing Galiziopod, Chandelure,
Glycopod. So good.
Malamar, and
Oh, yeah.
what was the other one?
Good Pokemon.
Don't remember what it was. Driving me nuts. Curse. God, dude. Oh, man. Oh,
Did you forget it?
yep.
Oh, my music stopped for a bit.
All right. Made it out. Oh. Do you know how hard it is to go through Mount Silver backwards?
No, because I always buy way more escape ropes than you need.
Ooh, I'm
Well, I didn't buy escape ropes this run because I was going to get dig. It's a good thing everybody was yelling at me. Oh, man. Thanks.
What order did you guys say to do everything in? Use agility first.
Use
then
your
curse?
agilities first.
Yeah. You
I
just
need
wanna
to use
always
repel.
outspeed the Pikachu. Oh no. Wow, I'm getting terrible paralysis luck here.
Kiwi, I have short-term memory problems. Like, it's just how my brain not functions, I guess. My brain doesn't brain.
Come on. You can do it. Come on, I believe in you.
Oh. Get me,
K-
dude.
K-
Oh my God.
Koraidon.
I can't believe this. Pikachu missed
I'm
4
gonna lose
Thunders
you.
in a row. That's impossible. That's the most accurate Pikachu of all time, and he just
Yes.
missed 4 in a row.
1 hour, 38 seconds.
Oh no, I
Nice.
just beat the Pikachu. You know what? I blame this entirely on me for getting Curse.
I'm gonna lose to Red because I got hit by like 5 charms.
Ouch.
So
I got hit by 3 charms. Thank you very much.
but
got
like,
hit
had
with
to go
no
through the rest of
charms.
the fight. had to go through the rest of the fight with +2.
I got no
went
charm.
through the whole fight with +3.
10109.
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Well, Scott, I just got 4 Thunder misses. I don't need charm misses. 3:57 game
What the
time.
heck?
Oh, time to end the
Uh,
replay.
Don't feel like I played badly, but got really bad luck at Red. Interesting. It's interesting that like the strategy at Red doesn't really
So-
matter. Like it can just vastly depend on luck here.
How is it bad luck though? You use the agilities like you said, then you use the curses, and then you use one rest setup, and then you just maybe need to top off with a few more agilities, and then you finish.
No, but you don't have attack because you get hit by so many charms, so you can't one-shot anything.
Here's the thing. You kept on using 2. I just saw you use 3 agilities. I only used it. Basically,
I
I just
matters.
decided I only need +1 speed.
Yeah, like, but I don't think it matters because like you're gonna top up with the agilities later. I just want to outspeed the Pikachu as long as possible. Like this doesn't matter. The RNG that actually matters is the RNG. Like here, like once I get to this place where I have +6/+6 and then just neutral speed, like then you're fine because you
Yeah.
outspeed everything. But like the problem is I got hit by too many charms. I also missed so many turns with paralysis.
Yeah. Red's
It was
just
ridiculously
issues.
bad.
I conservatively use my rest too often, I've been told.
So,
Like, I will have like a third of my HP remaining, and then I'll use rest. I know a lot of people wait until they have red HP.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 102.50.
Nice. Compared to my first run, I improved by 17 minutes.
Yeah,
Ouch.
big improvement.
I called it. I said you'd finish at 101.
All right.
I said I would finish at 103, but I apparently finished at 1 hour.
Damn,
What
this
did you
thing
get again?
is...
10038.
38, yeah.
I'm taking a look at my leaderboard right now. I tied with Haxorus, but Haxorus got more resets, but Koraidon is just 4 minutes in the lead. This thing was just straight up better in every way than Koraidon. Fighting is just not a good typing in this game. That's the only thing that
think they
really holds
also-
it back.
Like, I think also this one struggles because it starts with Breaking Swipe, and Breaking Swipe is special.
Yeah. I think Koraidon
So, like-
started with, I don't remember what it started with. It started with Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, and Dragon Breath. Plus, it was a special attacker. That was just straight up better.
I think I just cut a lot of time out because I got 1 reset instead of 4.
I got 2 resets.
I had 3.
Special attacking electric type versus physical attacking fighting type. Yep, we all know who's going to win that one.
Yeah.
I'll have to revisit the video to figure out my game time. Unfortunately, unlike Game Hook, this just keeps running. I don't know it.
Can't you just load the replay and just...
I can, and that's what I'll do later.
Alright, I'm going to deafen myself a sec. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. I do appreciate it. The next stream will be tomorrow, where Steve and I will be doing a Pokemon Red and Blue randomizer race. Kind of like we used to, but with some extra steps. We're going to have a lot more to be randomized compared to the last ones. It's going to be fun. It'll probably just be a one-time thing, but we'll see. Anyways, I will see you all